2. I mean, I guess really it's my first stream. No one's really here, so I'm just gonna get right into it. We're gonna see how this works here. Here's some spooky background noise from Lobotomy Corporation. We're playing Lobotomy Corporation today. Yeah. Here, let me get on switched over here real quick. Okay, right here. Look at that. Look at that transition. So hello. I am Clavicle Clive. I am a skeleton. Yeah, that's about all I've got going for me. If I'm perfectly honest. Anyway, I'm gonna play Lobotomy Corporation today. It's very loud. It's very loud in my earballs. I don't know if it's too loud for y'all or anything like that. I might need to adjust some settings. But yeah, I haven't played this game in a while. So I'm gonna start with the tutorial. This game. So if you don't know what this game is, boy, everything I can tell you about it relates back to other things. I mean, like, if you read, like, SCP Foundation stuff, like, it's kind of like that. You basically work for the Foundation, but instead of just observing anomalies, you're actually using them to create energy. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Anyway, I haven't played for a long time, so I'm going to play the tutorial. Because it has been a hot minute since I last played this game. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get right into it. So this is a management sim, right? You're gonna have employees, you're gonna have what they call abnormalities that you're going to be looking after. And yeah, it's basically gonna be taking care of that, trying to get some energy, trying to make some power for people. There's a bunch of AI who do things and, in quotes, help you through things. This is Angela. She's shady as hell. If I'm perfectly honest. Ooh, the music. Hello, manager. Welcome to the Lobotomy Corporation. Starting today, you are responsible for managing the abnormalities we have and ensuring that we meet the daily energy quota. So yeah, we're generating the energy. You can move the camera with the WASD keys on your keyboard. You can also press and hold the secondary mouse button and drive the mouse. I should actually lock that in. I'm honestly right-clicking to feel that. You zoom the screen out with F and G keys. The keyboard or the mouse wheel can also be used. Let's try a simple maneuver. When you hover your mouse over an agent, some information about them will be shown in the top right corner. Please try selecting an agent by pressing the primary mouse button, LMB. So we're going to do... There you go, look at that. Well done. The information displayed in the panel on the right is related to the selected agent. Some of this information is vital, such as their statistics and EGO or ego equipment. Please view the section in the manager's manual titled The Agents for details about what this information means. I forgot about the music. How did I forget about the music? The music's amazing. So you got the red riot stick. Or excuse me, it's red. It's a riot stick. Standard riot stick. Standard uniform. So there's different stats: fortitude, prudence, temperance, justice. Different colors. They relate to different abnormalities. It's a whole thing. The bar at the top of the screen displays the amount of energy you need to collect to the end of the day. The top right corner lists what missions you are able to attempt today. So yeah, I need to get 20 energies. So I get to work by working this little guy. Our company produces energy with a product called positive enkephalin, PE, a green box, is released by an abnormality. An abnormality generates PE boxes while it is being worked on. I forgot that PE stood for something. I'm gonna be honest. Please click on the containment unit holding an abnormality with the primary mouse button. Select work. Work. Since you have yet to unlock any information about this abnormality, you have no way of knowing how it will respond to the 4 different work types. In order to learn this information, an agent will need to perform a work with it. That's a weird way of phrasing that. You must perform a work with it. For now, please select the first work type available, instinct work. Instinct. So that correlates to red, so like higher fortitude agents are going to do better. Each request is different. Oh, I right-clicked it. I misclicked. An agent will perform an abnormality will have a different result. Sex rate for each work type will also vary between abnormalities. If your employee is not mentally ready, abnormalities may appear more frightening or disturbing to them. As such, you may receive fear damage when countering abnormalities. Fear. I forgot about fear. Which will lower their sanity points, SP. Employees of lower grade will take more fear damage from encounters with abnormalities of higher risk levels. I forgot all about this. Abnormalities release enkephalin when agents work with them, and we collect this into what we call E-boxes. Depending on how agents perform the work process, the abnormality will either respond positively or negatively. When it reacts positively, it will release positive enkephalin, which produces a green PE box. But then there's negative, which will show up here, if they ever touch. And I think, I can read it. I can just read it right here. However, the abnormality reacts negatively, it will release negative enkephalin instead and damage the agent. Please keep in mind that when an agent's HP or SP drops completely, the work process will be forcefully terminated as your agent dies. And I think if you have an equal or greater than number of negative E-boxes as opposed to positive E-boxes, you just fail. An abnormality's mood might change depending on the outcome of the work done with it. This outcome can be predicted based on the amount of PE boxes we obtain during the work process. An abnormality typically has three states of response: good, neutral, and bad, depending on the outcome. It may use, depending on the outcome, it may use a special ability or attempt to escape. Fantastic. And escapes are when things get really interesting. When the work process is complete, the PE boxes are collected. In addition to PE boxes that count toward the daily energy quota, each abnormality also produces a set of PE boxes unique to them. These PE are stored and shown in the abnormality's unique PE box counter. These can be used to unlock more of the abnormality's information or to extract ego equipment. Oh, excuse me. After work has been completed with an abnormality, you cannot send another agent to work with it for a short period of time. Until you work with it again, you can send your agents to work with other abnormalities or let them heal up in the main room. Whenever the department regenerator gauge fills completely, employees in the main room will be healed. This will restore both their health, and sanity. Fantastic. Look at that. See, that's gonna ping. No one's in there. Completely useless. Do I have multiple agents? No, these are just employees. Let's try ordering an agent to work with a new method. First, click on the agent with the primary mouse button. Now we use a secondary mouse button to click on the containment unit. Please be aware that you can accidentally deselect the agent during this process. We still don't know much about this matter, so let's order the agent to perform insight work with it. Insight work is a work to improve living conditions, ensuring containment units are in optimal condition. When an agent performs insight work, their prudence will increase at the end of the day, raising their sanity points. Oh, I forgot prudence. Oh, that's right. Fortitude is HP, prudence is SP, and then so temperance is also impacts work success and work speed. Justice is attack speed and move speed. So you want justice nuggets to run in and just start laying the smackdown on escaped abnormalities. That's right. I remember now. Let's do an insight. Good luck, Everett. You unfortunate little monster. Look at you. I love the eyes. All right. Seems 0-000. It circles around however Everett's completely absorbing the work. Think about the center of the Earth. Why? Very sad to leave soon. Wants to follow them. You seem to collect a sufficient number of abnormalities. These are abnormalities PE boxes. Time to learn about observation. Please press the nameplate displayed. I know how to read. Please press the nameplate displayed at the top of the containment unit. At the moment, it displays the subject number instead of the name. After unlocking the abnormality's basic information, the name will be displayed instead. So we do this. Display secure information with that abnormality. As you can see, we still have very little option. Most of it is locked away. So we can buy basic information. Standard training dummy rabbit. Details and tips concerning the management of abnormalities displayed here. There is something about the abnormality dislikes. It can result in a decrease in its Clyfoth counter and cause problems with the rest of our energy production. Please be sure to unlock and read the abnormality encyclopedias thoroughly. Now try to unlock this information. So we go here, and these will basically tell me hey, what doesn't this thing like? Oh, you did the thing it doesn't like. Now it's going to kill everybody. And that's just kind of how it goes. How the abnormality reacts to the different work types is displayed here. The greater the preference for a certain work type, the more successful the work process will be. The number on the left indicates the virtue level an agent needs to perform that level of work. Please unlock all this information now. Okay, so we Continuing on, this area shows the maximum Clyfoth counter of the abnormality. It will also inform you on whether an abnormality is capable of escaping, as well as its damage resistances when it does. Knowing what an abnormality is weak to will be crucial in handling any escape situations. Try to unlock this information now. So, guidelines: when repression work was performed with standard training dummy rabbit. Ugh, my nose is running again. The Clyfoth counter lowered. So the Clyfoth counter is when things go bad. More or less. So it's weak to white damage. You have now maximized the observation level of this abnormality. When you fully unlock a selection of the encyclopedia, the observation level of the abnormality will increase. This will provide additional benefits when working with the abnormalities, such as increased work speed or success rate over here. So it likes the black. I mean, it's purple. They say black, but it's purple. So it likes that that there, but red and white also works for it. Once the observation level reaches a certain point, the extraction and production of ego equipment from the abnormality will become available at the cost of its unique PE boxes. Ego weapons are powerful tools that can help with the suppression of abnormalities. Please extract now. So I can get, manufacture this. You can also get suits, and they offer resistance. So like this weapon, it's just a hammer with the rabbit attached on the end of it. Does white damage between 5 to 7, normal attack speed, short range. It's basically a melee weapon. And then the suits here, it endures red, it's normal to white, weak to black, and extremely weak, vulnerable to pale or blue. So I wouldn't want anyone wearing an ego, the standard training ego suit, to go up against something that deals blue damage. Well done, manager. You can view what ego gift the abnormality may present to an agent if this information is unlocked. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can get gifts from things. Oh, so working with this thing, you can get a little hat, and it gives them a bonus to their HP and SP. Oh, okay. If this information unlocked each time an abnormality finishes the work process, that abnormality will have the possibility of receiving the ego gift displayed here. Please note the chances of occurring tend to be rather slim. Well, I mean, this is a 100% chance. I don't know about that. Lastly, let's complete abnormality records. Please click on the text abnormality story. Oops, up here. An abnormality in the shape of a training dummy used to train up-and-coming managers. Rumor has it this abnormality was chosen to be used for training as the most docile and tame of any that we have extracted. It's called a training dummy rabbit, but it doesn't seem to enjoy carrots. It likes people. If it escapes, it merely follows. It is merely following the employee as they leave its containment unit. Yeah, so you just get basic information. So, some of these are novels. Like, some of these are insanely long. And it's just like, can you not, please? Now that you even like the basic information, so now we see the name of it. I don't remember the difficulty levels. I assume Teth is easy. We know that it prefers attachment work. Let's try wording an agent to perform attachment work with it. Please to click on the containment unit, do attachment work. I want to try ordering agent to do attachment work. Put you in there. There's one last thing you should warn you about. Each time an agent enters a containment unit to work with an abnormality, the Clyfoth meltdown gauge will fill by 1 tick. Okay. I forgot what this does. When the gauge fills completely, a Clyfoth meltdown will occur throughout the facility. The number on the right part of the gauge indicates the number of containment units that will be affected. Affected containment units will receive a meltdown alarm and will have an alert around them. When a Clyfoth meltdown occurs, the containment unit will have a timer displayed alongside the alarm on top. This timer will slowly drop until it reaches 0. However, if the abnormality was already being worked with at the moment of the Clyfoth meltdown, the timer will be paused until the work process is finished. The meltdown can be resolved by performing works. The abnormalities are affected if the meltdown is not dismissed within the time limit. A portion of energy will be collected will be lost, and the Clyfoth counter of the containment unit will immediately drop to 0. Please try to prevent this from happening. You can find more deal work count penalties section of the manual. Okay. Each time a Clyfoth meltdown occurs in the facility, meltdown level increases. The higher the meltdown level, the more containment units that will undergo the Clyfoth meltdown. There's also the possibility that ordeals manifest instead of a meltdown passing. If you wish to... Okay, thank you. I believe we've heard about everything. Okay, thank you. By pressing the F1 key, now just finish the workday. I'll just press the button at the top. Okay, yep, workday complete. Sure. Sure. Yeah, I definitely internalized all of that. After completing the workday, any agent who's performed work will have their status values increased according to the work types they performed. After these values pass a certain point, their corresponding virtue level will increase. The agent's level can also increase if the virtues are high enough. Those who achieve this will be promoted, as shown in the light below. Okay, yep. One got promoted. Way to go, Everett. Proud of you. Next day, please. Okay, never mind. There's more tutorial. You also receive LOB. Lob. I forgot what Lob is. As a reward for your hard work, a management ranking, you can ensure a high rank by keeping more of your agents alive at the end of the day. The higher your ranking, the more lob you will receive. However, there's an abnormality loose. When you choose to complete the workday, you will lose some of the lob you would otherwise earned. Okay. You can view which missions you managed to successfully complete throughout the day here. Anytime you clear a mission, you'll be able to conduct research in the department it came from at the start of the next day. Once management has been finished, you can elect to advance to the next day or retry the current day. Dead agents and lost ego equipment will be recovered if you decide to retry. However, you will also lose any abnormality observations, PE boxes, extracted ego equipment, and promotions earned if you begin the day anew. Finally, please click the button. Okay, yeah, thank you. Next day, please. Yes, confirm. Yes, go to the next tutorial. Jeezy, Pete. Okay, so. That's a lot. It's a lot. I don't know how I'm going to retain all this again. Okay, when a mission is completed, you'll be able to conduct a research project. The proposals for departments, various research projects are displayed at the start of each day. During deployment, you select a research project, click and drag it to the open slot in the lower right, then click proceed to confirm your choice. Please choose the example proposal. Excuse me, I'm very tired. Research integration, temporary educational purpose integrated research. There's the research projects that activate assembly summons. Assembly summons. Go visualization and damage normalization will be activated temporarily for the duration of managed education. These functions will be properly activated once the requisite research is complete. Okay, sure. Do this. Confirm. Do you recall how you were rewarded lob for your skill during management? You can see the total amount of lob you've garnered here. For this part of my instruction, I'll show you how to spend some of your lob to hire new agents and how to deploy them. Great, thanks. I got lob. Let's begin by hiring some new agents. Try pressing the hire button. Got it. Lob. Here you can view the information and appearance of your soon-to-be new hire. You can adjust their virtues by clicking on the arrows next to each one. If, for example, you desire to hire an agent with more HP, you can increase their fortitude. Let's try that right now. Okay, sure. Lob. As you increase the virtue levels of an agent before hiring them, the amount of lob required will increase as well. The higher the values, the more lob they will cost. You may need to consider thoroughly how much lob you're willing to spend on just one agent. That's going to be annoying. One agent, as well as how much you will have afterwards before finalizing your decision. Once you finish suggesting your agent how you want them to be, you can press the hire button and finalize the procedure. Please do so now. Okay, got it hired. Ooh, Victor. And Choi Hyuk-kyung? I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry. The agent you customize may hire and the information. Please click on the agent. Just we have the information during management. The information agent must be displayed just the same. If you think your agent could utilize some strengthening and other virtues, you could do so by fortifying them. Please click the strength of employee button. Exactly to adjust the virtues during hiring, you adjust them here by pressing the arrows next to each one. Please remember that, as stated prior, it will cost additional lob to do so. Try augmenting prudence by 1 level. Prudence. Hit confirm. Drag over into here. Yep. Well done. Now give them some equipment. If you recall, we checked some ego equipment. If you haven't around it yesterday, we can give that employee press the ego button list, or the ego list button. Excuse me. Ego weapons and their information. Now click on agents. Right. Select them. Oh boy. Let's give it to Max. Max. I like their hair. I picked them mostly because of the hair. Now assign an ego weapon to your selected agent by clicking one of the empty slots. Continuing on, let's look at the list of available ego suits. Please click on the ego suit tab. Just before you can assign an ego suit to one of your agents by clicking on the empty slot. Equip other employees with both ego weapons and ego suits. Victor, that's Cho Hyuk-kyung. I think Choi Hyuk-kyung. I don't know if that's correct. I apologize. I really am. I just don't know how to pronounce that. Excellent work. You have a deployment screen down here. This mission waiting for you today is not necessarily clear every mission you have immediately, but it's recommended to handle them soon so you'll be able to conduct research the following day. Complete 3 work processes with the abnormalities. Got it. One last thing, you have any further questions about the management process or updating, yep, I can click this or I can get F1. Yep. Emergency while you're ready, press the next day, begin management. Next tutorial, please. Thank you. Things are going well. Things are going well. I want to take a little drink because I'm thirsty. Allow me to explain. I don't like that there isn't any music. I don't like that there's no music here. Allow me to explain how a manager should deal with emergency situations. The number displayed here is the Clyfoth counter. It will decrease if you happen to violate the managerial guidelines shown in the abnormalities encyclopedia or fail to avert a Clyfoth meltdown in time. So now you're wondering what happens when the Clyfoth counter drops to 0. No? Shall we find out? Please select the Canadian unit and order an agent to perform repression work. Repression. Any of you good at repression? I don't like that there isn't any music. I don't like that. There it is. That was scary. Wait, you're what? Jose? You're not Max. Destiny? Arang? Oh, you look upset. Yep. Yep. Okay. What are your orders? Okay. When an abnormality's life counter reaches 0, they will either escape or use a special ability. Such things can lead to rather inconvenient situations. This particular abnormality happens to escape. Our agents cannot work with it while it is escaping, so we need to suppress it. Please click the escaped abnormality. Got it? Abnormalities can inflict 4 different damage types. Red, which decreases health. White, which decreases sanity. Black, which decreases both HP and SP. And pale, which decreases HP by a percentage based on the target's maximum HP. Oh no, math. That requires math. Agents equipped with ego can also utilize one of these 4 damage types. Furthermore, abnormalities have a set of defenses for these damage types. Some forms of attack may be weak, while others could be fatal. You can suppress an abnormality more effectively when agents attack using the damage type an abnormality is weak against. So it is weak to white, which I believe the weapon we get from it. Yeah, they deal white damage. I think. The abnormality, yeah, so this is what their resistance is. This is their damage types, yeah. This abnormality deals red damage and is weak to white damage. How convenient that our agents are all equipped with ego suits which resist red and ego weapons that deal white damage. One other thing, if an agent is using an ego weapon whose grade is higher than the abnormality's risk level, Teth is greater than Zayn. Oh wait, Teth isn't the lowest? Oh no. Oh no. They will deal more damage to the abnormality, and take less damage as well. In our current situation, the ego's grade and abnormality risk level are the same. Teth equals Teth, so this does not apply. When the suppression UI is on display, you can take note of what ego each agent has been equipped with before sending them into combat. Hovering your mouse over an agent will also allow you to check up on their defenses. Now please click an agent to begin suppressing or escaped abnormality. the drop on that. Okay, let's see. I mean, Destiny. Could I not also have like a wrong going or literally anybody else? Epsilon's having a time. Coming face to face with abnormality, especially so when it's on the loose, can be quite shocking and frightening for your employees. Just like when an agent enters a containment unit, they may receive fear damage. If the risk level of the abnormality is high while the agent's level is low, it will cause a heavier strain on their mind and a larger portion of their SP. What? I didn't internalize any of that. I was too busy listening to the music and thinking about just how pissed Destiny looks. Okay, so they may receive fear damage. Okay, if the risk level is high while the agent level is low, it will cause heavier strain. Okay, so fear damage. How do I measure fear damage? Oh, that did they just? I don't know what happened over there. Get him with the whacking stick. Get him with the whacking stick. Oh, there's so much blood. It appears this abnormality is a bit too strong for just one agent. Oh, okay. I can't throw 2 agents at it right to go. I gotta wait for them to give me the tutorial for it. This is a good time to remind that if an agent dies, the ego they were assigned to will be lost as well. Now let's order the rest of employees to help suppress the abnormality. Please click the other 2 agents by clicking and dragging them. Primary mouse button. I mean, or I could. Okay, fine. Let's do it your way. See this? Let's click on the secondary mouse button to immediately order them to suppress it. Please be aware that in the process, it's much easier as well to give your orders when you pause. You can pause button by icon lower left or pressing down the space button, which is pretty typical of every management. Anything. Get the whacking stick. Get your whacking sticks ready. So I think Destiny is actually fine. Arong and Jose, you guys kind of just, you're a little late to the party. We're going to get 1 more smack in each and we're good to go, I think. It's dead. You killed him. You've done well handling the situation. Let's move our employees back to the main room of their department. Please select them all by clicking and dragging with the mouse button. With them selected, click on the main room. It's important that you know, learn. Yeah, got it. He's dead. You murdered him. Epsilon's still going through it. Epsilon. Oh, what the heck happened there? Oh, Arong, you all right? Arong? Arong? Oh, this is tutorial. Got it. When an employee's sanity SP falls to 0, they will panic. A panic employee will show different behaviors depending on their highest virtue. If you wish to learn more about this, please refer to the section Employee Panic in the Manager's Manual. Now, please click on the currently panicking employee with the primary mouse button. Was it because this guy died? Probably. So we need to suppress here also, which unfortunately could mean death. Agents can be recovered from the panic with their SP is restored completely to 100%. SP can be restored with white or black ego weapons. Oh, that's right. You gotta get the sanity sticks. You gotta get the sanity whackers in there. Conveniently, all you gotta do wipe damage and all available is pressing. I saw my dead colleague yesterday. We had a nice dinner and coffee together. He seemed to be doing just fine. I might visit him soon. Oh! No. None of that are wrong. None of that are wrong. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna beat the sanity back into you. We're gonna... The beating shall continue until morale improves. Not approves, idiot. That was excellent. You whacked the sanity back into him real good. It still feels so loud, but I'm gonna leave it. I feel like, I'm looking at like the levels in OBS and it seems fine. I don't know. That was excellent, truly well done. If you ever happen to fall in a situation you would wish to redo, such as turning back time to avoid the death of an agent, you need to personally escape and click the rewind to memory repository button or by clicking retry. When you choose memory repository, you'll go back to the most recent imprinted day. Retry on the other hand will restart back at the current day's deployment. Right, so retry day, start over. Memory repository, I think that's every week? I don't remember. Every 7 days? Well, after this, call our agents back to the main room of the department. You can do so by selecting all the men and moving their second room. However, there's an even easier manner. Next to the regenerator gauge of each department is a recall button. You can use this button to summon all your agents back to the respawn. Please do so. Recall. Everyone go home. Everything's fine. Epsilon's still going through it. It kind of looks like Zenitsu. Like, not the yellow hair. This concludes our basic manager training and education. Any questions, concerns happen to cross your mind while on the job, you can always refer to the manual by pressing F1 or opening from the escape menu. Lastly, there will be tooltips that appear if your mouse. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I wish you good luck and lasting health at Lobotomy Corporation, manager. All right, time to start my managerial career. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I think, give me 1 second. I think I want to maybe adjust the audio just a teensy bit. Pull that back up just a little bit. And it feels like it's still a little quiet. Like I'm gonna... Yeah, that's fine. Maybe not. I'm just figuring I'm still clipping real bad. And let's just dial that back down a little bit more. There we go. That should be fine. Okay, so now we can start our first official day. Starting again with the current abnormality abbreviation. Yeah, sure. Sure? Wait. Is it gonna have my previous save data? Oh no. Well, maybe. It feeds on the evil that seeps out during conversations between people. Oh wait, hang on. I need to die. Hang on. I have dice somewhere. I have dice everywhere. Oh, what if I use my Beetlejuice dice for this? That's fitting, right? Yeah, what if I use... Oh, there's so much dust on this box. I'm gonna use my Beetlejuice dice for this, because I get to pick the abnormality at the start of every day. So I'm just gonna grab a D6? I mean, I'm gonna have the box with me, so it doesn't really matter, I guess. There, I don't need the D20. I might need a D6 and a D8. I don't 100% remember. Just help me choose randomly what I'm gonna pick. I know I need a D6 for sure. I'm gonna start with that, actually. Excuse me. So yeah, at the start of every day, I'm gonna get an option of a bunch of different boxes, and these have the abnormalities in them. I think normally it's only 3. I'm gonna use a D6 as a D3 and just randomly choose which ones I get, and it is what it is. But since it's day 1, I only get 1, and this one's super easy. So O-03-03, it feeds on the evil that seeps out during conversations between people. I'm pretty sure the first abnormality is the same, like across the board. Hello, X. I give you a warm welcome to Lobotomy Corporation. This is Angela. She's kinda shady. I am Angela, your advisor and secretary. My role as an AI is to assist you in adjusting to your new workplace. So please have no worry in speaking with me or asking any questions. AI. What's the A stand for? Anyway, have you ever met an AI with such a suave name? Suave? I don't know if that's the right word. I was born from one of the wings of the world. What does that mean? It signifies that I am one of the best to exist in this age. What does that mean? I know there's like a bunch of lore to Lobotomy Corporation, because then it also relates back to like another game or two, maybe? But I don't remember. I know what you must be thinking. Do you? Oh. Your eyes show that you think I look too human to be an AI, am I wrong? I mean, I just have eye sockets. I don't really know if my eyes can show much of anything, honestly. However, there is a great difference between us. I am bound here. I cannot go wherever I please like you do. Well, I mean, I'm a skeleton. I can't really go anywhere. I may be able to operate the systems of this corporation. You know what? Actually, we share a lot in common. I'm from a video game sentience. I know a thing or two. I may be able to operate the systems of this corporation to open a door or prepare a cup of coffee for you, but I cannot take a step outside of this building to bask in the sunlight or feel the gentle breeze. Same, sister. Touching grass, never heard of her. Now, in regards to my appearance, as you can see, the color of my hair is that of the morning sky after a light shower. The tone and shape of my voice is taken from the wisest person in the world. Lastly, my face is picturesque of the person who had the most beautiful smile. Wow. I forgot Angela was this self-absorbed. Don't worry, that was a joke. There can be no such person on this earth. Okay. My appearance was designed with attractiveness to the largest number of people possible in mind. If the way I look is pleasing to your eye, then I am working as intended. Moving on, artificial intelligence. That's what the A stands for. That's a dumb joke. It's much more... Artificial intelligence is much more efficient in comparison to humans in terms of multitasking. I am the best in a majority of work fields. I am able to handle the work of several dozen people at once. I am certain many people have lost their jobs because of me. It's such a shame. Boy, this is a little too relevant. This is a little too on the nose for this day and age. Whoo, boy! Well, enough with introductions. Is there anything... And not a hint of regret. Not a damn look of regret anywhere on this face. On this mug here. Is there anything else that you'd like to know? Not overwhelmingly. Tell me about the company. That is not a bad thing to ask about. Let me put it this way. Your world is constantly growing, and the demand for energy is exponentially increasing as technologies advance. Yeah. All conventional energy sources combined cannot sustain the world further. In search of a solution, we happened to stumble upon mysterious beings whom we dubbed abnormalities. Then we figured out that energy could be harvested from these abnormalities via a special method. I don't like the quotes. I ain't about the quotes around these here. To isolate them in a controlled environment and then harvest energy from them. Our corporation became one of the wings of the world for this discovery that benefits humanity in two ways. Once you are fully placed into the role as the manager, you will be able to access all current information on the abnormalities from the encyclopedia. It is very important that you know and understand these beings well to be successful in your position. For now, the I don't know what I was going to say, but it was not encyclopedia. I was going to say like encyclopedia or something. I don't know what I was going to say. The encyclopedia's pages lay blank, but it will be filled out little by little. Don't concern yourself too much with it. It is a task of your subordinates to pen it. Pen it. I love this. The halo lighting? Is that what it's called? I don't know. You have joined the company at an opportune moment, by the way. Lobotomy Corporation is always looking for ways to improve its harvesting processes. Our systems are continually updated to support this. Speaking of which, there was a new update to the system right before you arrived. That means the working conditions have been improved upon compared to those of your predecessors. Think of it as a small welcoming gift. Best of luck for us. I was just about to mention, you don't understand the concept of patience, do you? Oh, I was just about to mention you. What? Oh, pardon my manners, manager. I was talking to one of the other... okay. Other AIs that work here. I should introduce her to you. Our facility is a huge one, and even I would have trouble managing it on my own, so someone determined that there should be an AI to assume head control of each department. If I were to be considered the cerebrum, they would be the cerebellum. Yep. I understand that reference. Yep. That's biology. Naturally, of course, I should be your most trustworthy and capable companion among all the AIs. Well then, shall we greet her now? Sure, why not? You hear rushed footsteps from behind. Malkuth. Malboro. What voice does Malkuth have? Manager! I guess we're gonna go with this one.
I arrived just on time, right? The time is only about 1 minute late. Well, I guess it counts as on time.
Sure, close enough.
Congratulations on joining the Lobotomy Corporation, Manager.
I do not want to disturb this touching moment, Malkuth, but every second counts in the Lobotomy Corp. Please make your introduction as brief as possible and go prepare for the meeting.
Seems Miss Angela isn't in a good mood today. But hey, at least the other Sephiroth are looking forward to meeting you. Well, maybe. Not all of them.
Fuck it, Sephiroth. I need his card to triple try it also.
Oh, where are my manners? My name is Malkuth. I'm in charge of the control team. Since we're the control team, we have a great deal of responsibility. I'll try my best to help you by improving the basic functions of the facility, Manager. I'm sure you're a bit nervous right now.
Nope.
It takes a bit of time to get used to things around here. I know from experience. But don't worry, I'll be sure to help you. I am, not exactly the best at everything. I used to be a problem Sephiroth, you know. I would sew buttons onto a shirt in the wrong direction, or add salt instead of a sugar to food. But still, you can do it. Just like I managed to. I'm sure you will succeed, Manager. I'll give you an easy task since it's your first day here. I wish you the best of luck.
Hello? We don't want any. I can't take any more. Manager, you're in there, right? Hang on. I have to get out of here, please.
Why do you want to quit? Don't you like working here in the control team? Every day is a delight for me.
It's so horrible. I can't take it anymore. I'll go insane. Nothing here is normal.
You really think you can't handle it?
Please, I don't want to be here. Let me out of here, please.
Manager, even though you're on the head of this facility, that employee belongs to my department, so I believe I can take care of this. Let me handle this, please.
It is the sign of a good manager to trust your employees. Technically, Malkuth has seniority. I'll let her handle it. I trust you, Malkuth.
Thanks for acknowledging my position. Please don't be alarmed. These kind of things happen quite often.
That's concerning. That's not a good thing.
All right, it must be the first time you've seen something like this. Usually Miss Angela or I handle this kind of stuff. It's just a tiny hiccup, nothing for you to worry about.
No, please, Manager, please! Well, sorry. Manager, please make sure to remember that your primary goal is harvesting energy from the abnormalities. In order to harvest energy, you need to work on them. It is the most basic yet important task we have here at the corporation. Please don't let me down. I know you can do it. Oh, I guess I think that was Malkuth reading that. I ain't reading that again. Go. I don't like that there's no space there. Oh, that really bothers me. Oh, no. Goal, complete 3 work processes with the abnormalities. That's a softball. That's baby mode. So yeah, then you're gonna unlock basically different levels. If you play like XCOM, where you can unlock like new levels that you can kind of build into, it's kind of like that, except they're set.
Hello, Manager. You do need to expand one department. Are you ready to open up the control department and begin managing abnormalities?
Yeah, sure. We have the control team. I am assuming direct control of the control team. That was a dumb joke. Don't laugh at that. So yeah, this is where the memory repository is going to take me if I do that. I know that there's like strategies apparently to doing that. And like rewinding time essentially to... I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember. I feel like there's a strategy to doing that. We have Galena. So they have 17. I mean, they're level 1. There ain't much to be looking at here. 20. They got 20 in their temperance and 15 in their jet. They're not good at suppressing things, which is a little concerning. But that's fine. I wonder if I should hire someone. And like maybe boost them immediately? Just so I have 2. I mean, I only have 1 abnormality. I wonder if actually it would make more sense to... can I boost you? Do I have anything? Okay, so Zan, Teth, Heh, Wow, and Aleph are the difficulties. Great. I guess I can't boost Galena. That's fine. So I guess I should hire somebody. Courtney! What should we boost for Courtney? I mean, I feel like if I remember right, the first abnormality can't even escape or do anything. So I'm not terribly concerned. So I feel like maybe we just boost their prudence, just so they're like they have a little bit higher sanity. I also feel like the first abnormality is like needs temperance, so let's go ahead and do that. That should be good. We only have the one abnormality. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's what is it? One sin and 1,000 good deeds or something like that. I feel like insight was the way to go. Courtney, you go ahead and take care of that for me, please. I feel like that's the way it is, but I don't remember. I wish I had a speed up button. Really missing my speed ups. Okay, focus. Depending on the situation, 0303 may have a positive effect on employees. Clicking sleep and nothing to worry about. Yeah, he's a scary looking dude, but he doesn't look. I can relate. We're both skeletons, right? Has no eyes, recognize the presence of Courtney in the room. Has completed the task, but 0303 is indifferent. It is not possible to just once forgive an act of evil as long as the intentions behind it were pure. I don't remember. Now we require more than half the energy. Please check how much working time we have left for the day. I mean, we have a lot. So I have 8 unique PE boxes. I get this here. 1 sin and hundreds of good deeds is what it is. Hundreds of good deeds. That's right. Work damage is white. Max to E bonus. Yep. That was all of its unique PE boxes, though. But the work save chances are good again. I wish. That's unfortunate. Do I just keep tossing Courtney in there? Or it does work damage. Maybe black would have been the way to go about it. But let's just go ahead and do Courtney again. Just kind of boost Courtney's sanity as best we can. Yeah, so like 1 sin can't have a Clyfoth meltdown. So I'm not like super worried about anything going wrong here. I do need to do 3 work completed. I might honestly just do that now. Like just get it through with the first day. It's only 1 sin, 100 good deeds and reveres it. Oh, you hear like the slight chorus. Yeah, I like it. 1 sin's really cool. And you could do it with using collecting energy, though. You cannot see us cheering for the whole time. Yeah, sure. I feel like it was, well, okay, so yeah, so there's different levels, right? If you have a 1 or a 2, you have a higher chance of completing it, but any higher than that, it goes down. I'm gonna grab one of these guidelines, actually. 1 sin and 100 of good deeds will restore the employee's mental state when the work result is good. Hana, who received this benediction, commented that it felt refreshing. 1 sin's he's a good lad. Well, let's just, or maybe we should try and boost Galena. Let's get Galena in there. Let's do 1 more, because then it finishes our mission. And we won't even worry about, like, Clyfoth rollover or anything like that. I don't think, at least. I could be completely off base here, but it should be fine. Music. I love the music. Is your Punisher. What? 1 sin is your Punisher? Galena failed to respond from 1 sin. Oh, I mean, yeah. But look at it, he's so cool. Like he's just a skull with a crown of thorns and like impaled on a cross. Okay, we have 10 boxes. Managerial guidelines. After the maximum repeat boxes was produced with 1 sin and 100 good deeds, it restored the mental health of every employee in the department. Oh, that's right. If you get a perfect, you get a big boost. Well, I can't buy that, so let's just finish this off here. Oh, so it was black work. So it was temperance work. That's the best one for this guy. That's right. How many PE boxes? 10. Okay. Penitence hat, 5% chance of getting it. Work success rate, SP plus 2. That's kind of cool. Corresponding with the corresponding abnormal. Oh, so it just makes working with one sin a lot easier. Okay. I mean, it sucks that I can't get these, but it's fine. Especially because that's a whacking stick. That's a sanity stick. Ooh. Okay. Well, let's complete the workday. Look at that. Golden. 4 minutes. Their max SP went up. Max SP went up. Awesome. Awesome. I mean, it is baby mode. This is baby mode. So it's not like I did anything amazing. Day 2. Okay, here we go. So we have F-04-83. Everything will be peaceful while you are under the fairy's care. I don't like that. I don't like that. Then we have O-01-12. She was so talkative before, yet in the end, loneliness was the only listener. No, I know what this one is. I know what this one is. I love this one. Oh no, I love this one. And then we have F-05-52. Somewhere in the distance, you can hear seagulls. Oh, I think I know what this one is too. I don't like this one. I have bad experiences with this one. Weirdly, because it's not supposed to be that bad. I don't remember what this one is. If I even knew what it was. But this one, I love this one. But I said I'm gonna roll randomly for this. I'm going to roll randomly. So I have a D6. So we're treating as a D3. So 1 and 2 will be for this one. 3 and 4 will be for the middle one, and 5 and 6 will be for the one on the right. All right, what do we got? I'm hoping for a 3 or a 4 because I love the middle one. It's a 5. Damn it! Guess we're going with this one. Oh no! I feel like that's bad. I feel like that's really bad actually for my current state. Face the fear, build the future. That is the motto of our founder, the one whom we refer to as A. Tell me, if you had to choose one, what part of the motto do you prefer? Oh man, I'm a skeleton. I am the fear, except I'm not really scary. Face the fear. Except no, I'm a coward. Let's build the future. Let's make it better for everybody, huh? The future is inevitable, but ever undecided. One may simply lie atop the sand of the future, or they may shape it with purpose. Lobotomy Corporation is an innovative company. The harvesting technologies we have discovered are such a... Please excuse my lack of vocabulary. It's simply remarkable. These technologies could be the salvation of mankind. With these, we will mold the future, creating brand new paths. Okay? There was a bit of a confusion last time, wasn't there? Usually I am in charge of the security of your office. However, it seems that I failed to pay close enough attention to the Sephiroth meeting room. I heard that a control team employee has resigned from the corporation. They're dead. They're super dead. Employee dead. Good job. You do know what it means to resign here in the company, don't you? Incineration? I can only assume. I'll take that as a no. I do sometimes miscalculate what information I should deliver to you and what I shouldn't. Some aspects of our company that I considered natural and obvious may come as quite a shock to you. We have a variety of roles here. It's like a well-structured play. Every actor has a role, and they must be faithful to their part without any error, synergizing with each other. Now imagine that one of the actors decides to leave the stage because they didn't like their role. The actor should have played their predetermined part at the predetermined timing before making their exit stage left. But to leave the stage without fulfilling their part means that the life of the role and its actor are unfinished. That is what we mean to say someone resigns.
Great job, manager. You did exactly what I asked of you. I knew you could do it.
That was a lot to just say, to get around that. We murdered a dude. We murdered a man.
You'll never guess how much I rooted for you back there. As for me, the day went all right. We covered a joint emergency protocol drill for my team. Not a single dropout or injury. Everyone did a good job. Not to say that it was perfect, though. By the way, manager, have you seen something creepier than the abnormalities?
I mean, I own a mirror.
Those entities that wander the facility, unable to be contained, and sometimes they manifest themselves in the corridors. The drills do no good when you encounter them, since we don't have enough data on them, so we always have to stay alert. No matter how meticulous our plan is, we can't control the unknown.
Oh, she's talking about... Oh, man. There's hazard events that happen, and they're annoying as hell. I don't like that the music stopped when I clicked. I don't like that at all.
Sometimes when I encounter them, I get a strange feeling. It's not like fear or anything, some other sensation. Strange, isn't it? I feel nauseous, like something within me is palpitating out of control, and it feels like I'm no longer myself.
You're an AI.
How can I describe it? Like something's wriggling inside of me.
I don't like that. Stop it.
Little by little.
Call, here's your job, by the way. Mission simplified. Put a space after the colon, please.
Your job isn't just to keep them under control. You need to make sure that they're happy so they'll produce as many PE boxes as they can. Please work hard on this. Everything else should be secondary to that objective. Complete forward work process with a good result. Yeah, okay. So we expand the control team. Yeah, expand the control department, please. Do I get more lob? Do I get more lob? I might get more lob. Okay, so we have the TT2 protocol. You can accelerate the flow time by during match using the TT2 accelerate. Oh, that's really good. That's my speed up. That's my speed up button. Joint command permits you to give cross-divisional work between departments. It's not super important right now. Beepers will provide the agents looking to be notified to return to the home department. Oh, so this is the assembly thing. I think I'm gonna take the speed up. Just to try and speed things along a little more. So we have 3 lob. And I've determined oh no, I can strengthen here. I'm a big old dummy-dum. Let's take Courtney and let's bump up your temperance, just so we make working with one sin a little bit easier. And then let's hire a new person. I think I want fortitude. If this is what I think it is, oh man. Agmongdalai? I don't know how to pronounce that. I think if this is the one that I think it is, I think I need fortitude for them. Yeah. Let's go. It is the one that I think it is. God, I hate these guys. I think instinct work. Let's go ahead and give Agmongdalai, and let's go ahead and work. Let's toss Courtney in there. Why not? Okay, speed it up just so we can move things along. And what is this? Get good work results of 4. So these little guys, they give free drink, but they might also abduct your agent. So you know, there's that too. I feel like it's red or blue with them. Okay, that was a neutral. No. Okay, no, you're fine. What did you get? I don't know what they did for you. I have concerns. Okay, we have escape information. Yeah, they don't escape. So now we're like golden with this. So now I just need to save up PE boxes and start getting their ego weapons from one sin. Let's look at their work list. Okay, yeah, red was the right call for them. I feel like it's red. Maybe it's... Okay, red and white is the answer. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Okay. Okay. Because I feel like white does something bad. Oh, yikes. Hey, Galena, you want to go talk to the shrimps? Let's get Agmongdalai over here, I guess. How you doing, Galena? Upbeat music can be heard from inside the machine. Music on the life. You never tried shrimp. Okay, yeah. Clyfoth. Okay, that's gonna melt down. That's fine. That's a non-escaping entity. I will suppress it in a second here. Ugh, golly. Okay, cool. Cool. What are they... Galena? How you looking? Okay. Everything's good? Maybe? I don't know. We do need to suppress that in a second here. Can I get my basic information for these guys? I can. So this is, well, cheers. Yeah. They do red work damage. That's annoying. It's ocean soda. I feel like there's a thing where if you balls it up, they will just straight up abduct one of your employees. Okay, Agmongdalai's sanity is not looking too hot. Oh, but you got your thing. Oh, that's interesting. Hey, look at that. You got the crown of thorns. Way to go. And Galena, go get another drink from them. So do I need to repress this? No. Or do I just need to work on it? I don't remember. Courtney, go in there. I thought it was maybe I just had to work on it. Uh-oh.
I already don't remember how things are. Yeah, I think we just have to work it. Okay. That's right. Well, we got another good there. That's dope. Maybe it's... Oh, excuse me. Maybe it's, the amount of things? Oh, I forgot about the soda mouth. Let's see. Let's go ahead and just start grabbing managerial guidelines on these. Or, I guess this would get me work speed with them, too. Let's do that, because that at least unlocks that. Endures red. That's about it. That's not too amazing. Let's grab these. Okay, upon completion of the work process, a canned beverage is discharged from the vending machine. The type of beverage that is emitted seems to vary in correlation with the work type. Test result, W-1, a red drink can is emitted. The employee who ingested the beverage said it had a distinct aroma and sweetness and expressed a feeling of heightened energy after... wait, no, hang on. Following the test, the physical health of the subject was confirmed. Okay. Result, test result W-2, a blue drink can is emitted. It contains an odorless liquid that's highly carbonated to be found to be effective in restoring mental strength. Okay, so the blue restores sanity. Red increases, I'm assuming, work speed? Heightened energy? That seems correct. Oh, I have... And insight work. I feel like that's a bad idea. Hey, Galena! How about you go... go check on the sanity... The sanity work, huh? We might get it. This might be our last good one. I'd love to get another good one out of the way. Shrimp are delicious, no matter what. Rumor said you might be one of the organs removed after drinking an open can of grape-flavored soda. Oh! Don't drink the purple, I guess. Don't work purple. I don't want... Don't steal my organs, please. Okay, let's grab these last two managerial guidelines. I could get escape information. I don't think they escape, though, so I'm not really, like, too worried about that. I'd rather see these here. Test result. Oh, yeah, that's the same test result. Test result W-3, W-4. A purple drink can is emitted. The appearance, composition, and taste are exactly the same as other grape-flavored carbonated beverages. It has been found that the physical fortitude and mental strength of the ingester both recovered. Caution, when the work result of the open can of well cheers is bad, do not take any drink provided by the vending machine. So just... Oh, don't. When the work result of with the opened can of well cheers is bad. Oh, that's just them. Do not take any drink provided by the vending machine. I mean, I can't control that, so if it's bad, I'm sorry. You do endure red, which is kind of nice for dealing with the wheelchairs folk, actually. So let's grab one of those. And we're going to call it workday. Golden. We're good. Look at that. So we got max HP, max SP up for Galena, work success up for Courtney, and work success up for Agmongdolai. Look at that. We're doing so well. Things start turning real bad. I think the furthest I made it before, I think, was day 21. And it was a mess. It was a mess, let me tell you. Okay, so we have our option here again. We have T-01-54. What's really pitiful is people like you dying to the likes of me. I don't like that. Then we have O-02-56. People have been committing sins since long ago. Why do they commit sins knowing it's wrong? I don't know what that is. And then we have O-01-92. It's a good day. Are you still shy today? Oh, that one put a chill up my spine. I don't like that one. All right, here we go. Let's roll a d6 and see what we get. A 6. Great. We get the one that actually scared me. I don't even know what it is. Oh, but I don't like the feeling in my spine. Greetings, manager. It marks 3 days now that you've worked here. The number 3 is a mysterious one. In age-old fables, it has come for a mysterious entity to appear and tell the protagonist to utter 3 wishes. Sadly, I am not a mage or a billionaire that can grant your wishes. However, I do happen to know that your predecessors wished, or what your predecessors wished for. Excuse me, I moved my arm in front of my camera and my body freaked out. There were many aspirations. Common among them was the seeking of some kind of growth. The lead to lead the company to prosperity, to achieve spiritual maturity, you name it. Each had wanted to flower in a different way. Which of those two would you want? I want to mature my spirit. I don't give a rat's ass about the company. This is a job. I want to mature my spirit. Come to think of it, there was another manager who gave me such an answer. As you know, spiritual is a rather obsolete term in today's world. So I asked them for the definition of spirit. The indomitable human spirit. Then that manager told me. Well, I unfortunately do not recall the details of that conversation. Even an AI cannot store every bit of data. Unnecessary information should be deleted for smooth operation. So you may be... Wow, it's unnecessary. Did you get that? Did you catch that little dig in there? That snide little comment tossed in there? So you may be asking yourself if your predecessors managed to fulfill their wish. I suppose what happened to the others is not important after all. I do promise to cheer you on for the journey to your final goal, though. Thanks.
You did it again, and you did it flawlessly, too. I myself have a lot of work to do. If you look at my notebook, my to-do list is always so full. But I know I can get through it. I should do my best, like I always have. I know I'm slower than the others. I always have to check my list or I'll miss something important. But that's why I have this notebook with me all the time. Can't leave any mistakes, you know? I've been carrying it for so long that it's almost worn out. It's been with me ever since I began working here as the sufferer of the control team. I know Lady Angela worries about me from time to time, but I've got everything under control. I feel like this is the kind of life I've been yearning for ever since a long, long time ago. Maybe before I was capable of thinking.
I don't like that the music stopped. I don't like that the music stopped when I clicked.
It feels as if I've wished for the same thing before, and in some other place that wasn't the control team.
Malkuth, please finish the reporter requested by the end of the day.
Sure thing, boss. I've got it right here in my to-do.
The voice I've given Malkuth, but it'd be kind of funny if it was like,
yeah, sure thing, boss. I've got it right here on my list. I'll have it returned in by the end of the day. Well, I should get going now. It's a pleasure talking to you, manager.
the AI's here. They're all unstable, with the exception of me. It's especially bad for Malkuth. You've noticed, haven't you? I can't complain though. It only makes it easier for me to control her. Cool. We're just gonna breeze over that. Love it. Mission: controlling the meltdowns.
As you may know, our facility isn't really the most stable thing. We're only able to keep the abnormalities contained thanks to Clyfoth deterrence, which we briefly adjust down just before the workday begins, but this deterrence becomes unstable as time goes on. Eventually, some members may undergo a meltdown. Complete 8 work processes in containment units under Clyfoth.
Okay. I mean, that's just gonna be one sin. Dude can't meltdown. Yeah, expand the control team. Dude's stable. Dude's a good place. He is in his lane, moisturized, flourishing. Excuse me. Needed a drink. I still don't have cross between departments, so I guess just grab the everyone come home. Okay. Let's go ahead and how are we looking on everything? You are beefy, Egmongdalai. Holy crap. Courtney, you're very sane, but you could probably do with a strengthening. That said, I do worry about putting all my eggs in one basket. What if we buffed Galena's fortitude? And then we hire another new one. Laverne! Laverne looks so skeptical. Oh, what's everyone looking at? What if we gave you... I don't know what to expect here. So we need temperance work for one sin. Prudence white work. Prudence work also works here. You want red and white. I don't know what this is. Why don't we just take justice just to be careful? Oh, justice takes a lot to boost. Does temperance take more? Holy crapes. What if we just have like another super sane person? Or what if we take someone who has a better... No, I don't want that one. Maybe we just take another... Yeah, boost their temperance? I mean, purple and purple. I mean, I've already... That convinced myself right there. Begin management. Okay, what do we have? What do we got? What the ever-loving hell is this? What is this? Oh, it's horrific. Oh! There's someone standing behind it? Oh! Oh! I hate it! Oh! Oh! Oh my gosh! Oh, it's so bad! Oh! 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 I don't like it! Oh, I don't like it! Okay, this one was the one about it being shy, right? Could we do attachment work? Boy, that seems like a bad idea. That seems like a really bad idea. Laverne, it's your first day on the job! And let's go ahead and give someone more HP. How about Courtney? Oh my golly. Good gosh, I hate it. I hate it so much. We're gonna do some attachment work over here. Agmongdalai, get in there, please. I forgot to equip the thing for the well cheers. I forgot to equip the ego boost here. Oh my goodness gracious. But I want, it's more I want to just be able to buy these things so I can get more sanity sticks. I need 15 of the PE boxes to get it. Oh, nervous. Yep, that's fine. There's no sunlight we found to get dries their own skin. The city encouraged to keep smiling, but they were too shy to reveal themselves. Instead, they chose to... The city? Oh, it is black damage. Okay, that's not good. So maybe attachment work isn't the call here? I mean, it's going okay. We are going to have a Clyfoth meltdown in a second here. It's possible you have made some sacrifice to collect half the energy. Please don't make... Okay, and cheer him up. Boy, I hate this thing. I hate it. I need 12 to find out what it is. 12 to see its escape information. What if I just grab... Oh, these each take 4? Oh, this is definitely like, what, a 10th level? This is definitely the next level up, right? Well, let's see what works here. Because the attachment doesn't work. Maybe it's insight? Because we're trying to gauge, like... Nope. Okay. Great. Love that for me. Escape information. You don't escape. That's fine. Okay. Well, now we have everything. Red gun. Perfect. Oh my goodness gracious. I hate this. So I know white and black at the very least is common. So that's fine. Laverne took so much damage from that. Holy crap. Maybe I should put Galena in there. If it's outputting that much damage, holy crap. Good luck, Galena. That's very bad, actually. Let's see. We could do more this. We could put Agmongdalai in there as well. We could potentially put, like, Courtney in here also. That way, well, that doesn't boost their health. Does make their work faster, though. Yeah, I know. Okay, it's just one sin. I'm not too concerned about that. That's fine. How you doing, Galena? You holding up okay? I don't like the... What is the city? What is the city? What is the lore? Okay. Well, Cheers is doing okay. Great. We actually got a good one for that too. That's awesome. Well, one sin only got that, which is unfortunate. We did get a bunch of stuff from it. Let's grab a sanity stick. And let's go ahead and grab... I feel like, well, the range is nice, and it shoots very fast. I kind of dig that, and we have the boxes for it. Let's grab that. Someone go work with this, please. Agmongdalai, go suppress that, please. We only got 10 of that. Okay, let's grab this and this. That does workspace. So it's just common across the board. So nothing is good for this. That actually kind of sucks. That's kind of not great. Let's grab this first managerial guidelines. This abnormality changes their facial expression at certain intervals. However, when facing another person, their changes halt. So... Who'd I like? Wait? Oh. Fascinating. Does this affect my ability to get good and or bad work done then? Oh, that is interesting. That is so interesting. I need someone who's a little beefy. Galena, could you go down here, please? I think we need to, like, catch it at the right time. Oh, that's so fascinating. Oh my goodness gracious. What is this again? Who needs some more insights? Galena's going to work. How about Laverne? Let's give Laverne a little bit more sanity. We need 15 for this, but we can buy another one of these. Now I'm just... we finished the workday, but now I'm, like, curious, right? So, like, hang on. I want to see how this works. Go. Wait. Okay, hang on. Hold. Galena, you're right there. Okay, you know, I'll take that. Okay, that's so... Oh my goodness gracious, that's so fascinating how that works. Actually, Egmongdali, do some sanity work there. So we're at the top one there. Or no, we're not at the top one. We're the second to top. How does this affect this? Is it just going to affect, like, my... Is it the ability to, like... my success rate? Oh my goodness gracious. I'm, like, so invested in figuring this thing out now, despite how much I hate it. Okay, and Galena, you doing okay? Oh, so we got okay result. Okay, let's just look at the other managerial guidelines. From smiles to anger, they have 5 levels of facial expression, dubbed faces 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's fine. No special circumstances came from phase 3. Phase 2 showed an increased success rate, and the employee healed SP when the work was successfully completed. Oh, okay. Phase 4 showed 150% damage dealt during work, and the success rate declined. Oh my goodness gracious. Phase 5 showed 200% damage well, and the success rate drastically declined. Okay, so yeah, so it is just based on, like, success rates and just what it does in general. Oh my goodness gracious. That's so fascinating. Oh, I love this game. Oh, I love this game, even though I haven't played it for a hot minute. SP went up for Laverne. They're awesome. Awesome. Next save. Not paying attention. Okay, what do we got here? We have O-09-96. Eventually, intellect loses all meaning as they forget even how to exist. I feel like I remember this one, but I don't know. T-09-09. Do you remember this melody? The professor used to play this song when the students were sleepy. Happy birthday. Oh, I remember this one, I think. If this is the one that I think it is, I don't want this one. This one will cause me to have to restart a day. And then T-09-85. Now everything would be just fine. I have a feeling it won't be. All right. D3. It's a 4! Crap! Do you take pride in what you do here? If not, this recent news will likely change your mind. After your arrival, the rate of energy output is increased by 13%. If you still don't feel the significance of this figure, then let me add that it's a record-breaking percentage. How do you feel? I'm not sure. Why do you say that? Is it not normal to be happy in a situation like this? For your information, I had practically run here. I'll just deliver this great news to you. That's a figure of speech, of course, but I did not expect you to react like this. It would be nice if you were a bit happier. Today's a rather special day. Do you see that bottle of champagne on the table? No. No, I do not. Allow me to pour you a glass. Shall we toast? You're not physical. You're an AI. What's this? This is music. What is this? Today's occasion is something as monumental as someone's birthday or the company's day of founding. You lost an employee for the first time yesterday. Did I? In fact, many more shall follow. I'm telling you just in case you were unexpectedly shocked by the news. Did I? They had known there was from the beginning a company grows for lesser sacrifice, as simple as that. I am sure they would have felt proud by as they took their final breath. Accepting their deaths was equanimity, with the great respect you can pay them. That is why I popped this bottle of champagne I've kept for so long. Did someone die? What? Did I miss something? 3 cheers for the deceased, in memoriam of their noble sacrifices. I don't want to drink right now. Oh, do you want to save it for later? That's fine. There'll be many more occasions on which to toast. However, manager, please refrain from drinking alone while I'm not around. A toast is only worthy when there's a companion around to clink glasses together. Did someone die? Am I dumb? How unobservant am I? I thought everyone was alive. I only have 4 employees. Did a... What? What? What happened? What happened? Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Maybe I should buff... Should I buff somebody? Who should I buff? Maybe buff Laverne's HP? And let's hire a new employee. We got Cedric! I do have a lot of stuff here. I could boost their justice, actually, which is kind of nutty that I can do that right away. Let's go ahead and let's just give them more sanity also. Okay, let's go to the ego list. Maybe we give Cedric the sanity stick? No, who has the best health? Actually, weirdly, Galena does. Let's give Galena that, and, what do you have? Who has the least amount of health? Well, Cedric does now, so let's give Cedric the gun, so they don't have to be right up next to something. And then, we'll give Cedric the armor, and... I guess Courtney, actually? Just because it resists more stuff. Sure. I don't know if that's the right call, but sure. What do we have here? Oh, wait, maybe this one isn't too bad. It's still not great. This isn't the one that I thought it was, so that's fine. This one's tricky, though. So it doesn't matter what I do here. Laverne, go down here. And then... I guess Courtney. Go work that thing. Oh, boy. Cedric, you can go in here. What is it? Red and white. And then Instinct. Who needs some health? Who needs a bit of health? Actually, Laverne, go work an Insight. Oh, wait, no, I wanted Laverne to go... Grapes. Where's Laverne? Where is Laverne? Laverne? Where'd you go? Where the hell's Laverne? Oh, there's Laverne. Okay, I want Laverne to move here. That's right. So Laverne's moving down there. Let's go ahead and put... I guess Agmongdalai could use a little bit of boost there. Because we need to hit this at the right time here. Okay. I'll hop in there immediately. Laverne, you can work on your insight. Nailed it! Okay, we need to do 30 seconds at a time here. Maybe not 30 seconds at a time. Okay, stop. Stop, please. Guys, it's okay. I hate it. 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 Oh my gosh. It's so scary. I don't like the items. I don't like this one too. It's really... Ooh, it's scary. It's really scary. He got an orange? Or a yellow? Orange. Okay, excellent. Good stuff with the well cheers over there. Do uncontrollable. Oh, Agmongdalai is still working. Wait, Agmongdalai is still working. Oh, Agmongdalai isn't here. Okay. I didn't like that it said uncontrollable. That felt bad. Agmongdalai, go ahead and go in there. Look at that! Perfect! We got 12. Awesome. We could get the last guideline, but I kind of want the basic information on this thing. This is today's shy look. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it. Hello? Oh, okay, this is still working. I forgot time pass while I'm looking at things. That's fine. That is okay. Laverne, how you doing? Go ahead and go back, heal up a little bit. I'm a little afraid for your safety. We can get the second gun. Actually, Laverne's looking okay. We need to wait for today. We need to wait for Shy to... Yeah, I was gonna say they're gonna pop in a second here. Okay, that's pretty good actually. Let's do another insight with Laverne. Get in there, Laverne! Faster! Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. Hitting that second top one. Okay. Well cheers. Who wants insight? Agmongdalai, maybe? Where is Agmongdalai? Where is Agmongdalai? Oh, there's Agmongdalai. Oh, we need to work this. Hang on. I mean, it's not like it really matters a whole lot, but Galena, you get in there and heal that up. We can buy one of these, and that's it. We should probably use this. Oh, Cedric, you want to go in there? Do a couple of seconds. Oh, I need to do this all in one day? Oh, yikes. Maybe I want to just keep going with this day while I only have like a bunch of easy ones to do. Instinct. Courtney. Yeah, Courtney, get in there. That's fine. That's fine. We didn't get it perfect, but I'll take the 10. I can get the last thing for that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, stop. Stop. Okay. A music box with an impressive sculpture of a dancing ballerina. Those who listen to Teresia's music will recover SP, including the employee playing the music box and everyone in the department where the abnormality is located. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I can look at their, like, their stuff. The abnormality story records. This is a novel. Oh, no. So this is one sin's whole description. A silent abnormality that understands the conflict between good and evil. Its empty eye sockets stare at all those who encounter it. A giant skull that is attached to a cross and wears a crown of thorns that floats about 2 meters above the ground. While its appearance is bizarre, it is rare to record an incident of violence against employees involving this abnormality. It feeds on the evil that seeps out during conversations between people. The assigned employee must kneel before it. Standing appears to be acceptable, and present their evil by confessing their sins to it. The way it feeds is unknown. Excerpt from experiment records. We have cataloged the sins of a person can commit into 3 levels. Level 1, a small lie or action that either goes unnoticed or can be shared in jest. Level 2, sins that are more serious and only shared with the closest friends. Level 3, sins so profound that they cannot be shared with anyone. These will be taken to the grave. Employee Redacted had been assigned to confess a level 1 sin. Energy production via the abnormality increased by 12%. Employee Redacted was assigned to confess a level 2 sin. Energy production via the abnormality increased by 15%. We assigned Employee Redacted to confess a level 3 sin. 1 minute and 48 seconds after the employee was sent in, a bright flash of light was seen. The light was so bright that it could be seen outside of the containment unit. Immediately following the light, there was a facility-wide power outage. The phenomenon lasted for 2 hours. Employee Redacted lost 6 years of their memory. Further experiments were canceled. Scientific ethics decree that all footage of those who participated in the experiment is to be kept sealed. However, the incident left us no choice but to review the footage of the containment unit. Employee Redacted. This happened during Redacted at around 4 p.m. Anyways, there was a railway about 20 minutes from my house. Some of my good friends and I decided to dress as forest animals. One of us chose to go as a deer. It was a crude costume. It could hardly be called one, to be honest. Just a pair of clumsily made antlers and a dark outfit with some deer-like spots on it. Omitted, I didn't know how our deer friend wandered into the woods. We didn't even notice he was missing for maybe an hour. We searched for him and finally found him in some bushes. We called out his name, and I'm not sure if it was from relief of finally finding us or what, but he started sprinting towards us, and that's when we heard it. The gunshots. Bang, bang, bang. When I came to my senses, I saw his blood splattered all the way to my feet. After that, not one of us dressed up as an animal ever again. That's all. By the way, is this really supposed to work? Observation log number 4_435. Its eye sockets are empty. It is a skull after all, but I doubt it's blind. It certainly has its gaze fixed on me, and I can somehow feel that it's listening to me. Confessing to it does lighten my heart, admittedly. Afterwards, we investigated the incident in the employee's hometown to get a better picture. We learned that a boy named Justin was shot and killed in a deer costume by hunters during hunting season. Unlike the employee's confession, Justin was repeatedly bullied by the other kids. Witnesses said they heard the kids shout, "Run, Justin, run," right before the gunshot. After the incident, the kids at the scene moved out of town, and deer hunting was banned in the area. Excerpt from Abnormality Research Log X-392. Honestly, we can't expect all of our employees to give honest confessions to that skull. Around every 1 in 10 employees will tend to say something that is not completely true. It's a bit different from a lie. You can say that it's a subconscious excuse they make. They distort perspectives to justify their actions, even though they are aware that they should be telling the truth. Once this happens, the confession is no longer truly a confession. Yes, I'm talking about you trying to justify your tardiness for 5 minutes now. It's a novel to read there. Oh, okay, it's about the same, actually. So this is the Well Cheers record. Employees records, source unknown. Unknown. Hey, have you guys ever been to one of those lobotomy meetups? Mind you, it took a lot of courage for me to bring this up again. You see, there's a bunch of clubs in this company where employees gather up. I once attended some kind of ping pong group event thing, but there weren't any girls there, so I pulled out real quick, lol. So, like, one day, I saw this announcement for some weird get-together on the corp message board. I got interested, so I called the group later, and he introduced himself as Redacted from Safety. I asked if there were any girls in the group, and he told me there were a ton of female employees. Now they got me super interested, so I signed up right away for the upcoming meetup. So I showed up, got a name tag like everyone else. I don't remember everything, but I think I saw like 3 people from training and 2 from information. But about maybe half an hour later, the leader brought in dozens of cans of Well Cheers on a tray and gave one to each of us. I should have realized something was wrong because the can was already opened, but I'm a sucker for soda, so I just gulped the damn thing down my throat the moment he passed me a can, LMAO. Now, after the leader told us it's time to move, and he said he got a van rented for us, we all thought he was an awesome guy for that. I hopped in the van with 2 employees from the Horde and 1 guy from the same department as me. Leader said it was going to take about an hour to drive, so we could just nap if we wanted. So we did. Weird thing was, though, I went to sleep real fast. Like, real fast. Like, the moment I shut my eyes, I was out like a light. I have insomnia, but for whatever reason, I fell asleep so fast then. That was my big mistake. Anyways, I was sound asleep, but then I heard seagulls, and I was like, what the fuck, seagulls? Yeah, at first I thought it was someone's phone alarm, but then I heard waves crashing. I was like, man, this is way too real to be a phone alarm. So I opened my eyes to find myself lying on a deck. I was on a goddamn boat, LMFAO. An actual real-life boat. I knew I was screwed the moment I saw shrimp hopping around. Sent chills down my spine. I wanted to believe it was all a dream, but I swear that shrimp's realistic flopping was a sobering sight. The realization crushed me like a hammer, and I was surrounded by people who looked like they were the crew. They were all beefed up. It felt like they'd put me back to sleep with force if I had said something wrong. One slip and I'd be swimming with sharks. Oh my goodness gracious. The crew was something around 10 people, including the captain, boatswain? I mean, I think it's supposed to be bosun. Or like that's what bosun comes from. Boatswain, cook, and all that. They all chuckled at me while I was spacing out. The guy who looked like the captain walked towards me and asked me about my height and weight. I asked him when the ship goes to port. He told me it'd be it'd be about a month, but that I shouldn't try and run away or anything because they already made a deal with my people. I had no damn idea who my people were, but I was too scared to ask. Then the other crew members called me over for lunch. They were making instant ramen, putting shrimp, crabs, clams, and all sorts of other stuff in it. They told me to stop acting like I was about to jump into the sea and to try their ramen. I said no at first, but they laughed at me again, saying there weren't any sleeping pills or stuff like that in it, and gave me some anyway. A man's gotta live, so I ate it. It tasted better than I expected it to. As soon as we finished lunch, they told me they were going to teach me how to adjust the ropes. I pretty much gave up at that point, so I just simply answered, sure. All I could see anyways was these little islands that no one would have a chance at surviving on. For a month I learned how to pull up fish traps, fill bait boxes, repair fishing nets, cook some ramen, get coffee, and all sorts of stuff. I kept getting better, and I got to the point where I could prepare mackerel sashimi and fish stew for the crew. Everyone complimented it. Said I could open a restaurant with that stew. Later on, we went through a couple of typhoons. Them and I started forming some kind of bond, a companionship. Whales were becoming a common sight at that point. 2 weeks in, the captain told me I was pretty good and asked if I was interested in officially joining the crew. When I thought about it, I would have been fired from the corp anyway, so this seemed like a legit opportunity to make a living. This is the first time I ever got a compliment, after all. What am I doing now? Well, I've been promoted and now I'm living fine. I found true happiness in cracking open a cold one after a hard day's work, covered in seawater and sweat. I'm at the port now, but we gotta take off soon to catch some more shrimp. Never know what your future holds, bros. Sometimes I think about those other folk who were at the meetup that day. Not that I really want to snoop around to find out, though. I try to keep a positive mind. I want to say they're hopefully doing good just like me. Oh, it's time to sail out. See you guys. What the hell did I just read? I don't remember that. I don't remember that. Okay, back to the actual game. Now that I read 2 400-word novels. Cedric is right there, but I feel like that's a bad call. What if we did Egmongdalai? You're in a good spot. We could toss Laverne in there. Maybe make it. Yeah, you made it. They are a little hurt. I'm a little concerned about that, but nothing I can really do about it now. Okay, good. Okay, let's go ahead and never mind the details. I could have bought a gun or a whacking stick. That's a bummer. I already have both guns so kind of just need to keep working you guys until actually let's do an instinct or an instinct with Courtney. Maybe we stop you. I don't know how long you were in there. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, that's fine. Maybe like 8 seconds, maybe 3 seconds even. Okay, that's fine. I need to get 8 of these done. Awesome. How you doing, Laverne? So we got 20 of this, so let's get the escape information. Oh, you don't escape. Well, I guess that tracks. You're shy. You are a Teth also. So you are a little bit worse, or a little bit harder. Phase 1 showed 50% damage dealt during work, and the success rate increased. In addition, each time work was successfully, employees' HP and SP recovered. Oh! Yeah, sanity goes down with that. That's... Oh my goodness gracious. Today's expression. Success rate plus 4 workplace. Oh, that's really good. I hate it. It's really good. Oh my goodness gracious. Ugh. What's your story? It's pretty short, at least. It's a good day. Are you still shy today? One sunny day when they were sincerely drying the laundry in the yard, sadness struck suddenly. In our city, sacrifices for corporates must be highly praised. Honor for their deaths, no reason for you to cry either. Rather, you should be glad. What's with that look on your face? That kind of facial expression is recommended in our city. Goodness, why are you making such a face? You're making others feel gloomy too. Please be more considerate. You don't live in this world alone, after all. You are very poor at expressing your emotions. You must be quite shy. Hey, try to look more pleased. That way those living in the outskirts will be more envious of us. Put a bigger smile on your face. It's not that hard. Next time, try to express yourself more clearly. It's very important to express oneself in this society. What am I reading? One sunny day, just like that day, they sincerely dried the laundry. They dried their own skin. Everyone was finally satisfied when they showed a bright smile. If they met people who asked what was wrong, they would respond, I'm just shy, that's all, just shy. If one tries to look at the face behind the skin, the result will not be pretty. The space behind their skin is the only personal space they have left. Leaving it uninvaded is the last bit of generosity the city can offer. What did I just read? I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. That's on a level with the fucked up Santa abnormality. That's really something else. Oof. Ooh, boy. Let's just do some more attachment work here. Hey, Egmongdali, how about you work over here? Get your work speed up. Get your work chance up. That scared me. Oh, you are looking good. You're looking good. Can Laverne make it in time while you're still... Oh, cancel. Wait. Is it white or black? No, it's red or white. I always forget which one is which. Let's see. Who wants some health? Who needs better health? Courtney does. Courtney needs some better health. Okay, we're in the down zone. I should work on this a little bit more too. Hey, Cedric, go listen to the music box, please. Come on, Shy, move it. Okay, that's bad. Don't be there, please. Oh, Laverne's such a good spot. I mean, it's neutral. I'd at least rather go for the top two. Come on, face 1 or 2. Laverne, please move over here. Oh, it's good. It's a good spot. That's a great spot. I would like Laverne to maybe work on, well, yeah, work on your sanity a bit more. Stop! Whoa! Okay, that's fine. That's a fine spot. Laverne, how about work on some sanity? That's fine. That's fine. I'll take that. Stop, Cedric. I don't know how long you were in there. Oh, you were in there like 2 seconds. That's so scary. Hey Cedric, you want to go work on some of that stuff over there? Get a whacking stick. Egmongdali, get back in there. Everything's fine. Everything's working okay. Everything's all right. I'm still kind of just burning through these Clyfoth things. I don't know if they'll do. Uh-oh. I guess Courtney get in there? Yeah, now it's just 2 going in there, which actually is going to make this go a bit faster, which I'm all about. Okay, Shy. 25 to get the gun. Holy crap. 30 to get... Oh, it's more for the suit. You can only have 1 suit also. Oh, okay. Okay. That's pretty okay, actually. Laverne, how you looking? You're not looking too bad. You could probably survive that. Right? Maybe. Maybe not. Might be a bad idea. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stop, please. Okay. We're still only... Oh, Laverne is looking hurt. I might need Laverne to be not there in a second. Yep, everybody come home, please. And Teresia needs a minute. We're at 40 seconds. Okay. Grab a couple of the ego suits. Shy, we can buy a gun. Okay. Well, neutral's not ideal, but we can buy another weapon stick. And we only need to do 2 more of these, so we need to kind of burn through the rest of this. Which shouldn't be too difficult. Shouldn't be too bad. Oh, okay. Yep. Good. Things are looking a-okay. Getting some drink real quick. I mean, I'm just letting them heal up, actually. I don't know if there's like a strategy to like grinding early in the game. Let's see, Laverne. Where's Laverne? Where the hell is Laverne? There's Laverne. How's Laverne looking actually? Pretty good, pretty good. So Laverne, no, that's like Mongdalai. Laverne, get down here, please. We'll have Galena. I don't think you've worked for a minute actually. More insight work with Egmongdalai, get in there. And Cedric, go use Teresia, please. I'm kind of just trying to run out the Clyfoth stuff so we can, you know, get through this a bit faster. Okay. So keeping an eye on Shy also. That's fine, but Laverne's kind of far away. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. It feels like such a balancing act. Okay, Laverne's in a prime spot. Shy, please move. Not that direction, please, other way. I don't know if he did some attachment work with the guy Courtney. I don't know. We did some insight work with Galena. Okay, Laverne, I need you to be not there, please. Please, because that's a great spot. That's a fantastic spot. Hold. Got it. Nailed it. Cedric, get back in there, please. Oh. Hot damn. I missed my own hands trying to clap there. I also didn't want to clap it and be too loud. That level 5, that's amazing. Does Laverne have the mask yet? Because that's going to be the worst thing in the world. That's going to be horrible. Okay, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. Let's do some more insight work. I guess Courtney, why not? Okay. We can get the last weapon stick. We can get the last of the suits. Actually, we don't even need to work them anymore. We have everything. We have both guns. We have those, like, all the suits. Wheelchairs is done. Okay. When wound up, a sad melody begins. Melody, not malady. Boy, speaking of how I think about this thing. No one knows when it was made or who made it, but it doesn't seem to be new, judging from the slight skips in the song. When 20 to 30 seconds have passed after the music box begins playing, the SP of the employee operating the music box will begin to fall rapidly, causing them to panic. That's right. So, I've been doing this in about 10-second intervals, but I can push like 15 seconds. But I'm a little overly cautious with these things, so I don't even know if I'm going to want to do that. I mean, I can keep working wheelchairs, especially if I want to, like, boost people's sanity. Like, I've been throwing a Mongdalai in there. Let's toss Cedric in there. Why not? Oh, beans. Let's do more insight. Laverne, get in there. I should not be as excited about this as I am. What do we got? That's unfortunate. That's remarkably unfortunate that's this one. That's fine. You know what? That's fine. It's especially fine that, like, one sin is so chill. As a neutral. Okay, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Oh, please, 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 please. Okay, I don't like that. Hold, 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 hold. How's Laverne looking? Okay, Laverne's looking okay. Please, 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 please. Get in there. That's fine. We'll take it. We'll take the second best. Okay, okay, okay. Looking good. One sin, also done. Well, cheers and one sin, done. Teresia, we're looking at a minute even. That's fine. Actually, I'm gonna hold out because this will give me enough PE boxes. I can buy the suit for Shy. So everything is looking a-okay. How did that move? I'm just looking over now. I look at my YouTube tab and it like moved over somehow. I don't know how that happened. Whatever. Work day's done. Okay, we did finish it. It did take it. Okay, we went through a long time for that one. We went through 11 minutes for that. But I did finish my mission, and it looks like we have 2. Everyone's a level 2 at least now. SP went up, great. Fortitude went up for you. Prudence went up for you. Your work speed is up. Awesome. Your SP went up also for Laverne, and it's all I did for Laverne, to be honest. But awesome, good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good place to be. Excuse me. I want to get more drink. Our founder, A, has said this to me many a time. Each successful experiment makes you a better person. The greatness of this company was founded on multitudes of trials and hardships. So you, too, shall become great. Each day in the company is another small experiment towards shaping your life for the better. How has your day been today? Well, of course it was fine. Let's spare the pleasantries, no? Manager, how has your life been? Could be better. It's okay, it's fine. Leading a normal life could be considered an achievement in this day and age. Although, one can always improve the quality of their life. This is a simple metaphor, but the seed of a tree will not grow just anywhere. It requires fertile soil, the right temperature, and fresh water. However, most seeds fall on barren soil. For those malfallen seeds, stretching out their roots and sprouting even small leaves are challenges full of pain. I cannot provide you with water or sunlight. However, I will do my best to tend to the soil. Thanks, I guess. Yes, it. We need to be honest here, Malkuth. I don't know what voice to give. Yes, it. You simply cannot suppress the ordeal of the employees you currently have at your disposal. Trust me, I'm the head of the information team, and if your team were to suppress the ordeals... Oh yeah, the ordeals, that's what it is. There's too great a risk of extreme mental damage to your employees.
But yes, Sid, we only need to consider the mortality rate of the agents and the possibility of the abnormalities breaching.
Malkuth, Lady Angela said that one crazy employee will kill 10 others.
I am the Sephiroth of the control team. I may make outrageous mistakes in all other aspects, but this role I know better than anyone else. I know how to handle employees on the verge of insanity. I even wrote down a code of conducts for it. Honestly, it feels like I'm the only one who follows the guide. Am I wrong? Please tell me if you happen to need it. I can always share a copy with you.
I'm fine, but that code of yours...
I don't need weak employees in my department. Weakness means elimination, the death of your place in my department.
Whoo! Here we go!
To work for the control team, the department that leads the corporation, signifies that you should be more capable than everyone else. Manager, please say something to them. You've been watching what's happened to those weak-willed employees from the comfort of your office, haven't you? Can any of you guys say something? Well, thanks so much for visiting me. It's made me so happy. We should meet up again sometime. All of us Upper Sephiroth.
Yep. I have an announcement to make to the Sephiroth of the upper layer. The mental corruption levels of the control team's employees exceeded the maximum threshold. And just what did the other Sephiroth do in the meantime? Sit and watch? The control team has failed to handle the ordeals. Supplement the staff immediately and suppress the ordeals. I will ask for support from the other departments. Complete a dusk ordeal.
As the deterrence weakens, the abnormalities will begin to grow agitated. Certain things we call ordeals, which we cannot contain, will go into a rampage just as they are right now. Could you calm down the employees by suppressing one of the ordeals that show up at dusk? I'll help you with it as soon as I can.
I don't like that. This is when it starts getting kind of funky. And it gets a little difficult managing things. Okay, yeah, this is interdepartmental work, which is fine. Okay, must be past day 20 to complete a dusk ordeal. What? Holy crap! Okay, I guess. How's everybody looking? Cedric could do with a boost to their HP. Whose work speed is though? Who is it? 18. Cedric? Oh, Cedric. Cedric. There we go. That's a little better. Justice takes too much to increase. I guess I could give Galena. I guess I could give Galena some more work speed. Their work speed's also pretty low. Let's look at the ego list, huh? Meh. Let's see. Let's look at the suits. Okay, so red is endured kind of across the board. The only thing that I have that does red damage is will cheers though. I know today's expression does, or shy does black damage. So whoever works with shy, I'm gonna want to have with penitence, which actually, if I just keep Laverne on shy duty, that's probably a good call there. Boy, wow, penitence suit is just objectively better than than Soda. Huh. Whoever works in well cheers. Oh, we do need a fortitude suit. Well, should be everybody, I think. Whoever works with them, they're gonna want today's expression. Maybe Cedric? I have Cedric kind of dealing with the music box, but I can have Cedric work with that also. Everyone else probably should just be in, like, penitence. It offers the best resistances to everything short of the blue damage, but that's fine. Now the weapons. Someone should have a black weapon. Is anyone, like, weak to black? Well, it's not that it's necessarily going to be that, you know... Yeah, we're just going to give that to you. You can have both of those. You do red damage at a distance. Or no, Cedric, get out of here. Who has the most health? Galena does, actually. So Galena, you can stay up as a tank kind of a thing. I think maybe like Mongdalai also, since you also have greater health, and we can give Courtney and Laverne the guns. That way we have just a couple people, like, you know, sitting back, shooting into things. That seems like a good idea. So these are kind of like tanks, and then this is just like damage kind of spread. Well, maybe I should give Laverne a weapon stick. I feel like actually having more weapon sticks is good anyway, because that means if anyone goes insane, I have more people to go smack the sanity back into them. Okay, that's good. Let's start it. So this is a day I just need to complete. Cedric, get down there. We just need to get a lot of stuff. Oh, excuse me. I could get another gun for Shy. So let's get Laverne down in there. Laverne, where are you? And then let's just kind of work some stuff here. Agmongdalai, get your work speed up. Courtney, you could use some more health. Yeah, there we go. Should be a pretty easy day. I don't even know if I have ordeals unlocked on it. I need to make it to day 20 just to unlock a dusk ordeal. So we're just gonna kind of work our way through at this point. Things are gonna be what they're gonna be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, hang on, it's not going currently. I lost count. Stop. Okay, so about 11 seconds. That's fine. That's fine. That's a good amount. That's a good amount. You know, actually, Cedric, could you just hang out in here? I don't know if it, like, Oh, my back. Felt good though. I don't know if it like really matters if I could just like pop in and out with you. Ooh, that was a meh. That was a meh work. Cedric, can you get in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Stop. Okay. Oh, Laverne is hurt, actually. I guess you didn't get healed, huh? Galena? Get in there, maybe? Let's go ahead and throw Courtney back in the wheelchairs. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Stop. Cedric, go over here, please. I need Laverne to heal. Okay, we've got halfway done. Oh, that's a good spot, actually. That's a really good spot. Perfect. Excellent. Nailed it. Dope, 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 dope. Love it. Okay, so I said wheelchairs is done. Yeah, it's good. And you're also done. How many seconds are we in? Cool. We need 20 more seconds to get to the next stage of Teresia. Great. Good stuff. Good stuff. Things are looking okay. Things are looking fine. Things are looking okay. See, easy day. Just, you know, nose down, put in the work, and everything will work out just fine. Courtney, go ahead and get in there and do that. Why not? And then we'll throw an insight work for Galena over here. Cedric, how you looking? You're looking fine, Cedric. How about you go work with this thing again? Laverne, you all healed up? You all healed up, Laverne? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15-ish. You just hang out there. Teresia, how you looking? 6 more seconds. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, I don't like how far Laverne is over. Why are you red? Maybe go ahead and go back there. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't like that. Boy, if we work with Shy one more time, we'll be fine. Oops. I would love you to stay on that side of the room, Laverne. Go ahead and hop in there. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. That's remarkably unfortunate, in fact. Why is... What are these? Okay, I don't know what these little bars mean here. Green, green. Is that... I don't know what to make of that. Cedric, go work on this, please. Okay. Yep. I know you're not happy. I know you're not happy. I'm gonna buy your gun, though. I know. Give me a second. We're getting there. Awesome. Okay, it's fine. We're good. Yep, okay. Good. Everything's fine. Look at that. We're gonna get our boxes. We'll get out of here. Oh, I don't know how long you were in there for. What do you got for me? There are a few phrases crudely carved on its surface. Do you remember this melody? The professor used to play this song when the students were sleepy. Happy birthday. Okay, how long are we? Ooh, 209. Only have a little more time to go until we get that done, which is awesome. Awesome, and the workday is complete. I don't have any missions or anything, so we're done. Ooh, Temperance went up for Courtney. Fortitude also went up for Courtney. Love it. Good stuff, good stuff. Still only a bunch of level 2s, which is a little concerning, since we're going to be closer to unlocking harder abnormalities. So, we'll see how that goes. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. That's fine. What do we have? O-01-12. She was so talkative before, yet in the end, loneliness was the only listener. Okay. I remember her. I would love it if I got her. O-03-60. You see a song in front of you. It's approaching, becoming more colorful by the second. What does that mean? What does that mean? And F-02-44. However, the curse continues eternally. Never broken. Great. That one sounds like a joy. All right, D6. D3. What do we got? 1 or 2, please. It's 3. So we got O-03-60. I don't know what this is. I'm afraid of what this could be. As you are aware, there are numerous employees working for our company. A majority of them would like to know more about you as a person. Some will take the initiative and attempt to approach you first. It's rather funny, knowing who you are will not do anything to improve their odds. There are no regulations to prevent them from coming all the way to your office to interact with you face to face, unfortunately. It seems the one who set those rules in place did not consider situations like this. And I suppose this may be a good opportunity for you to show them that you are generous and caring enough to have chit-chats with your subordinates. Words tend to travel faster than you think. I will not stop you from meeting with someone if there are employees who wish to visit you. But please keep in mind that you do not have to do everything they ask of you. Simply thank them for their effort. Tell them you hope they will keep up the good work. That will benefit both parties, don't you think? Are you still following me? What if we need is a gesture of goodwill and nothing more. Do not go overboard and listen to whatever nonsense they have to say. Give them a vending machine and the next day they will come knocking, demanding a bar. I expect you to make the right decision. Okay. Oh, we unlocked the information team. I said that weird. I am in charge of the information team in this department. I'll give you a proper greeting later. Are you planning to open up the information department before starting the day? Sure, why not? I need to put the abnormality somewhere, don't I? So now it's going to get weird. Because now I need to divide people up between departments. Memory repository. No, day 5, actually. Or day 6, I suppose, huh? So it's in increments of 5. I thought it was in increments of 7. Okay. Well, I don't know what it could be. I don't know what it could be. I'm still working on Teresia. I would like to hire at least one person. Let's see. Laverne has a really good sanity, though. That's all I've been doing with her, to be fair. We put Galena down, and I suppose Cedric. Should hire a new employee. True! I'm so happy. They're gonna die. Kinda want to give you more sanity. What's the ego list look like? Oh, these are, what is this? Oh, I'd have it assigned them, that's why. I was like, why can't I not put them somewhere? Let's put you up here. These are some of the easier ones. I can train you on these two at the very least. So that's fine. You know, honestly, I should move 3 of, like, my more experienced ones down 1. And then maybe just, like, load up with a couple new, like, other new hires. Does that make sense? Yukari. And then hire one more new one. Why not? I feel like maybe having this many people is maybe a bad thing, but at the same token, like, I don't see how it could be too bad. Oh, it costs 2 to level up now. That's unfortunate. Okay, that's fine. Let's boost your sanity a bit. Was that Galena? Yeah, it was Galena. I can't boost any of you anymore, but I can boost more of you. So True, you're the lucky one who gets to have both of those increased. Now with the ego list. Let's move... Okay, I think I'm going to keep that way the way it is, but I want True to have a sanity stick, and same with, I guess, Yukari. Maki, I gave you better sanity, so you get to go there. Ego suits. Again, these are kind of just objectively better, so I guess Yukari and Maki get these other ones. That's fine. Okay, cool. Start the day. Okay, what is that? What is that? Oh, okay. Okay, we're gonna have to split some things up here. We need to start working more on with, like, just in general. Let's see if we can boost some sanity for Yukari, and then we can do some instinct with Maki to boost their health. Let's go ahead and move... Is that Laverne? Laverne down in here. And... who else is left? True and Courtney. They're both in a pretty similar spot, actually. True, you go ahead and do it on here. And then... I don't know. Let's start with you. What was its... an abnormality resembles a child's innocent doodles. Originally, it had no stable form. Its shape would continually morph. To this day, its aspects still change, albeit at a much slower pace. Component analysis revealed that the abnormality consists of matter that does not exist on Earth. It is notable for its metaphysical appearance that one cannot explain with words. So it's only a level 10. So it's not too difficult yet. Constantly shifting, huh? Maybe we start... It's a child's drawing? Maybe we do an attachment with it? Who has the best sanity? Honestly, it's Galena. Like, I ain't feeling too confident with this. We may only be able to understand the secrets of the universe once we enter this domain. Oh, it is ripping Galena apart. Holy crap. Also deals black damage, which is actually okay. Galena kind of resists it. Oh, but that was rough. True is down here? Go ahead and go in there for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Get in there, please. Thank you. Okay. So it deals black damage. We know that much. Oh, boy. We did attachment. That seemed to not work. Let's look at the guides, I guess. All right, let's the first guide. When the work result was normal, the class health counter lowered with a normal probability. Oh, is this an escaping entity? You know, it seems like it would escape. Insight, maybe? With Galena? Oh man, this one's gonna be rough. True, go ahead and get in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Are we looking 230? Cool. Cool. Yukari, get back in there. Oh my goodness gracious. That was terrible. So insight seems like a no-go. Repression, maybe? Nope, common. Okay. Holy crap. Do I have everything for Shy, though? I do have everything for Shy. Okay. How you looking, Laverne? You're looking okay, actually. Drew, get in there, please. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, done. Okay, it's not going well. Immediately, it's not going well. We only need 16 more seconds on that, which is pretty good. But we're very close to having an ordeal, though. Oh, it's so bad. We're gonna start it here in a second. Yep, the fruit of understanding. Okay, hang on. Go suppress that for me, please. I think that's the... Nope, there's one up here as well. Go suppress that for me, please. I don't know if this is good or not. Oops, hang on. Go, suppress, please. Is it dead yet? Holy crap, come on. Okay, that's taken care of. No! Is Maki dead? No! Well, Maki was new. Maki's dead. Oh, True might die. Oh, please. Okay. Well, we lost one, and that sucks. But I'll take it. Okay, attachment is actually the way to go here. Oh my goodness gracious. Do I restart the day? I lost a new employee. That sucks, but honestly, I ain't too worried about it. What did they have equipped? They had this already done. I'm just gonna call it a day. Yeah, it sucks, but we only lost one new employee. We're fine. We're fine. And it was a new employee. They weren't even, like, really a level 2. I think these circle ones are, like, super special and super bad. So we have O-05-47. You've pressed it numerous times and you still have something you want to... No, not the button. I'm not doing it. The thing is, that button is nothing at that point. So then we have D-02-107. Dude, your little angel is gnawing on your colleague's finger. I love that. T-01-54. What's really pitiful is people like you dying to the likes of me. Oh, we saw that one earlier. I don't know what it is. So again, D3. A 6. So we're getting this one. What really pisses me off, or what's really pitiful is people like you dying to the likes of me. It's kind of a shame. I liked the description of that one. The energy output of our facility is ever increasing. You have proven that you are much more capable than you originally perceived yourself to be. The high echelon is watching you. Our founder, A, is among them. What do you know about A? A, he is a visionary. A farmer who sowed seeds on a virgin soil no one had approached before. In time, he may express interest in meeting you in person. If that happens, you will be able to make your dreams come true. Myself, well, of course I highly admire him. But to be fair, he is the one who created me. He is also an enigmatic person. I imagine there are few who can truly understand him. In fact, to truly understand anyone is difficult. Will the day come that I understand you completely? I don't know. Probably not. Hello, Yesid. Manager, you are the head of this corporation. You are supposed to set an example for others, but that outfit would warrant at least 10 penalty points in our department. The manager should be no exception. However, the rules state that a Sephiroth has no authority to impose penalty points on the manager, so I must let you off for now. I am Yesid, the Sephiroth of the information team. The information team is in charge of processing and archiving all the data of our company. New information is generated every day, and we need to ensure that the information is accurate, so we must concentrate and focus on our job at all times. It may be compared to a massive biblioteca. Biblioteca? That's not how you spell biblioteca, is it? I don't know how to pronounce that word. I'm going to go with bibliotheca. A single bit of misinformation could lead to an uncontrollable disaster. I am sure you can understand the gravity of my work. Every sliver of information that you read contains the despair and desperation of our employees. It can't be hopes and dreams! Please do not think lightly of that information. It seems you're curious about my outfit. I have an aversion to exposing any part of my body. I don't exactly remember when I started feeling this way, but it's likely that I've been this way even before I joined the company. Netzach! Yes, do you have any spare paper? Our department could use some. Netzach, the rules state that we're not supposed to trade resources between teams. It should be in the very first page of the Sephira manual. Alright, so give me that sharp look, Mr. Viper. Well, I'm heading out. Not in the mood to get bitten today. I love Netzach. I know nothing about him. He might be a bad dude, but I love Netzach. What are you trying to say with that expression of yours? Is this entertaining to you? Does the nickname make you laugh? My apologies. I overreacted a bit. The other Sephiroth simply used my nickname as a joke, but others used it in a more serious manner. I know there are many employees who genuinely despise me. Nicknames may be a childish thing, but there's no better way to describe a person in such few words. I personally like my nickname. What's your opinion, manager? Alex, out of it? Sure, why not? Seems we're in agreement, then. I should get going now. I need to finish today's work. Oh, and I must send you the next assignment. Please! Oh, that's easy. Easy! Baby stuff! Mission, yes, said the Viper. The information team is always in need of more data on the abnormalities. At this point in our research, we need more testing with instinct work. Instinct work directly resolves an abnormality's primal instinct and thrive. Baby stuff. Yeah, expand the information department. Do you have a mission? Or no, I can't take a new mission until I complete a flippin' Dusk ordeal. I shouldn't have taken it. I shouldn't have taken that. I shouldn't have taken that mission. I'm so dumb. Alright, well, Maki got the SP bonus, so yeah, let's do it. Let's hide out. Archer! Archer. Archer. Here you go. And you get, oh, you know what? Let's give you the gun. Why not? And you get to take that. Okay. Oh, we have a new abnormality. I forgot. Oh. I don't know if I like that. Okay, let's do some stuff here. Let's put Yukari in here. We need to do instinct work. Let's give that to Archer. Yukari, if you would move down here, if you please. And then same with Laverne. And then attachment work is the best bet we have with this thing. So let's toss Galena in there again. I don't know what to do with you. I'm really afraid. What if we did repression with Cedric? I don't know what to do with this. I have no idea what to do with either of these, honestly. Like, I have children's drawing, and I can only assume to be a giant serial killer. Murmurs while shaking. The sight of crazed employees singing along with the abnormality appears as though they were performing a ritual to bring forth something or someone? What? I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Is he doing red damage? It certainly looks that way. Okay. Yukari, get in there, please. We need to finish Teresia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That went so poorly. Holy crap, did that not go well. We have 9. So we know attachment work works well here. What if we just grab some more managerial guidelines? When the work result was bad, the Clive health counter lowered with a high probability. When employee Vera panicked during work, the Clive health counter lowered. I mean, the Clive health is just going to lower for this thing. Great. Love that for me. I could put a Mongdala in there, just keep working on it. It is going to result in a meltdown for something. That was so bad. Okay, so maybe not... What the? No! It escaped immediately! What is this? What is this? What is this? Oh, God, Cedric is still so hurt. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, it's not good, 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 it's not good. Get in there, please. Please, 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 hurry. Get out of there, get out of there. Swap out. Okay, good. Good. Oh, he escaped immediately. What am I supposed to do with that? What? Oh, no. I'm just gonna save my PE boxes. I'm just gonna save my PE boxes for that. Hey, you, Gary. How about you use that for a little bit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Where you're done. Excellent. Okay. Listening to this music box will make anyone feel like everything will be okay in the end, lifting their fatigue. However, excessive listening will make one lose grip on reality and be driven mad. Alright, so we're done with Teresia. That's great. Get back in there. We do need to keep working on instinct stuff. Actually, Archer, get in there. And then we're going to have you... actually... What's White Work do? White Work's actually pretty good. Yukari, work on their sanity a little bit. Okay, and then let's go ahead and throw a Mongdalai in here. And, okay, so Repression didn't work. Instinct? It said it gave in, like, it was a primal thing, so maybe we throw Galena in here and do an instinct work on this thing? Whatever the hell it is? Okay, let's do instinct with Laverne also while it's in a good mood. I am, Oh, no. These things are the worst. Okay, that's going pretty well, actually. Instinct might be the call for this dude. Okay. Okay, good. You are suppressing also at Mongdalai. Perfect. That's amazing. That's fantastic. No, what? Oh, 3, oh, this one escaped? That seems bad. Not while this thing's going on, too. What? This thing escaped again? Galena. You got your ass beat, Galena. Oh, holy crap. That's really not good. Control team. Courtney, Laverne, True, get in there. We can do interdepartmental. Yukari, Archer, help out these guys down here. This feels like it's driving people insane more than normal. Where'd you go? No, please stop moving. Okay, how's this going? How's the suppression going? That's fine, 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 that's fine. How's this suppression going? Over here, huh? Okay, Laverne is hurt. Oh, sanity is dropping real fast. How's this going? Okay, that's okay. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay, that's okay, that's okay, that's okay, that's okay. How's it? Okay, they're done. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. How's this going over here? Okay, okay, okay. That's going less well. True, get the fuck out of there. Yukari and Archer, go help them out. Okay, Laverne's doing okay. Laverne's doing not okay. Get out of there, Laverne. Let's see. Can I control team? You guys help out also with the suppression now. Okay, now it's just left with Courtney. Excellent. Perfect. It's okay. Everything's fine. Okay, okay. Everyone go home! It's fine. No one died. Well, no one important died. Oh, okay. Like Mongdalai, go ahead in there. Galena, go ahead in there. I mean, I think I confirmed instinct works here. Yeah. Attachment work? Yeah, no, nothing. That's fine. There's only one managerial guidelines for that thing, which is not great. And some mimic laughter. I don't like that. Forsaken even by death. Is he immortal? Okay. Okay, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. We have 20 boxes. Maybe we grab escape information so we see Clyfoth counters 2. It's weak against white and blue damage. Fragments somewhere. Okay, I mean, let's just grab these last two here. Oh, yeah, okay, so it's just attachment work. I mean, I guess that tracks. It's like a children's scribble, right? Oh, that's cool. Range, medium, speed, fast, a lot of damage. That's pretty cool, too, actually, the black damage there. Well, okay, so it's just instinct work also. Great. You know what? Call it a day. Let's call it a day. Without running the risk of something else going horribly wrong. Oh, hey, Laverne's up to level 3. That was stressful. That was stressful as hell. Okay, so we have F-02-44. However, the curse... Oh, they turned over a broken one. O-05-76. Someone's persistent gaze can be felt from the keyhole inside the machine. Ugh. And then Bald is awesome. You turn on the electric hair clipper. Okay, let's see. I know Bald is awesome isn't that big of a deal. I would love it if I had a 5 or a 6. D3, let's see how it goes. Oh, it's a 5! We got Bald is awesome. I don't think Bald is awesome is bad, at least. I hope not. Let me ask you a question. What would you do if one of your subordinates, who is harvesting energy from abnormality to meet the quota, shall face certain death doing so? This is a very basic question, so I'm certain you know the right answer. I'd save the employee. Without employees, we can't produce energy. It's so simple. I can't believe I have to remind you. The manager's role is to oversee energy production, and that only. You are not here to take care of the employees. Not that I have known you for a long time, but I never took you for such a humanitarian. Lobotomy Corporation is an industry giant, and its mission to produce energy is our top priority. This is music. Really, really jazzy for this conversation. It was such a simple question for me, however, mayhaps not for you. If I were human, how disappointing, is what I would have said. Please do not worry, I will not make such a statement. I am an AI after all. Okay. You've exceeded my expectations despite your first impression. Allow me to explain your next...
Yes, I heard that your team had a ton of casualties.
Yeah, a lot of people, a lot of not employees, just interns died. How many times has it been now?
Shouldn't you be at your team's side? It looks super depressing over there.
Accidents happen. I want them to understand that it's not a big fuss. Dwelling on it only encourages them to cry more, and it will eventually tire them out.
But people have died. Maybe you should say something like, at least some half-hearted commemorative speech to cheer the employees up. I mean, we should lead our departments and all.
Perhaps your aim is different from mine, then. I see no point in being sentimental. Caring too much about the respective employees or the little complaints they make will steer you away from what's truly important.
Well, I'm just saying, I guess there's no right answer, is there? We're both busy, so I'll see you later.
What do you think, Manager? Should I go comfort them for the sake of the department's morale? I mean, yeah. I'm honestly surprised to hear that from you. Do you think it's realistic for you to show up in every department every single time an accident occurs? I literally have to look over every department while I'm here. You, the man who spends the whole day incessantly watching employees die through that shiny monitor of yours. I take it that you are only saying this because you're inexperienced and are still clinging onto the vague sense of goodwill, Manager. It's weird that he says man. I don't know if this, like, feeds into, like, my, like, settings or something, but, like, to assume that, like a woman or a non-binary person who wouldn't be playing this, kind of, Such shallow sympathy does no good in the corporation, so I urge you to be rid of it. The paths to take. Via insight work, we can indirectly handle the abnormalities. Through insight, we aim to find what they find favorable and unfavorable about their containment unit and adjust the conditions accordingly. Insight work, that's gonna be piece of cake, easy peasy. We can do that with Shy. We can do that with Well Cheers. Let me see. Display HP UI. Oh, that would be great. Show HP of the biometric information of agents. Display damage UI. Reduce fear for clerks. So these are like the interns. I feel like I want to see the health more than anything. That feels really good. Maybe we move Laverne down to help with this. And then we hire a new employee. Let's just give you more sanity. Well, we have to work on some insight, actually. Let's give you more health. And work speed, why not? Rose. Okay. Rose, you get the gun, and you get that as well. Fire weather warning, that's concerning. Begin the day. Okay. What do we have? We got Bald is awesome. This is a Zayn level threat, apparently. Okay. I moved Laverne down, so I need someone else to work with Shy. Doesn't really matter as long as I have halfway decent build up. We also don't need to work. We don't need to work with Teresia at all anymore. Well, Cheers. We can do insight work with. Let's give that to Rose. We can also do some insight work with as long as it's level 1 or 2. Let's give that to Yukari. Let's take Courtney down into here, and then over here we need to do attachment work. Galena's looking really good, actually. What if we did this with Laverne? What's Laverne's black resistance? It's okay. And then we need to do instinct work. Let's do with Galena. And then I don't remember what to do with Bald is Beautiful. Our Bald is awesome. Maybe we do insight work? I don't remember. Let's just do instinct. Oh, we need to do insight. So let's start with insight with who has better health? Cedric. All right, everybody, get to work. We need to do insight work, which isn't too bad. We got a lot of insight stuff we can do. Secrets of the universe when we enter the fragment of the universe's domain. Forsaken Murderer? That's its name? Forsaken Murderer? Cool. Love that for me. We can do insight with this. Who do I have down here? Courtney. I would love it if you get closer, Courtney. I'd love it if you got closer. Yes, nailed it. Okay. Oh, that's going poorly down there. That's going real poorly down there. Hang on, is it happening? Yep. Cedric lost their hair. Wow, you suck, Cedric. Okay, we need to do more instinct work. I would rather probably just throw Galena back in there. We need to keep working attachment here. Let's throw Laverne in there. What did I do with you? I feel like I did insight. What if we did instinct? Egmong Dalai. It's time for you to lose hair. Maybe you can't work with a bald employee in there. That might be the thing. That might be the thing you can't do. I'm going to just hold up here, actually. Courtney, if you would be so kind as to go back, please. I need to do one more insight, though. Rose, go ahead and do that, please. Wow, it's going so poorly down here. Okay, well, we have 12. We can get the managerial guidelines, which increases the work success chance. Oh, wait, crap. I forgot. It's only 1 or 2 for instinct. Oh, beans. I need to put someone who's not as good at it in here. Managerial guidelines. That feels... When the workers are bad, the Clive counter lowered. Okay. So we just can't have it be bad. Fantastic. Love it. So I can't do that. Laverne lost... What happened? Why did you lose hair, Laverne? Oh, man. What? Okay, well, Cedric needs to work here, then. I have everything but your basic information. This is Fragment of the Universe. Great. Oops. Standing. Come on, really? Okay, is there anywhere else that had happened? Yep, right up here. Great. I wanted to read this real quick. Oh, excuse me. Warning, you've been hit by the baldy bald psychological attack. If a non-bald person reads this, they will be granted the privilege to go bald at an extremely rapid pace. If it wants to stop this from happening, they must be assigned to work on this random alley. In addition, if you find 10 or more strands of hair in your pillow in the morning, it's recommended to peruse this encyclopedia at least 3 times. Okay, great. I've got nothing for it. I wanted to read Fragment of the Universe, though. It often shows incomprehensible linguistic activity. One employee tried to decipher its speech, see document number 1, employee David's song, but their mental contamination level rose beyond the limit within several days. They suffered severe psychosis and had to be quarantined. The abnormality's tentacles, which are quite different from what we consider the average tentacle, for simplicity's sake we've monitored them as tentacles, can pierce through the barrier of humanity. Employees impaled by the tentacles will suffer semi-permanent brain damage. When the abnormality escapes its containment unit, it will emit noises in the corridor. As the sounds it makes have what could be considered a melody in syllables, we consider it singing. However, none of our staff can precisely remember it, given that most of the time they are unable to describe it due to their serious brain damage. Those who were within 100 meters of the singing call it a sound unheard of in this world. Because of these descriptions, we've titled it Echoes from the Beyond. See document number 2, Singing. Experiment 1, the possibility of communication. We have determined that the abnormality has an intelligence similar to or even higher than that of humans, and gave it a simple language learning course. As a result, a crude communication by combining words has become possible. The following is a segment of the communication record with the abnormality. Are all of your kinds similar in appearance? Negative, outside child. See picture, face, happy, change, form. Why have you come here? Knowledge, share, human. Why do you want to share your knowledge with us? Understanding, knowledge, moment, no. Universe, coincidence, negative, none. This section is an attempt to decipher the conversation with the abnormality. It based its form on a picture drawn by a child. It changed its form because the child's expression while drawing it was happy. It came here to share its species' knowledge with us. The moment we fully understand that knowledge, we'll know their ultimate goal. There is no such thing as a coincidence in the universe. Experiment 2, an experiment on laughter. After watching a video about laughing for 30 minutes, the abnormality understood the concept of laughing. After that, when employees entered its containment unit to work with it, it would sometimes emit a strange noise with what appeared to be the shape of a smile on its face. It continued like it was mimicking laughter. This is unsettling. I don't like this. Experiment 3, comprehension of symbols. We taught it the meaning of various symbols along with language. Along with them was the shape of a heart. The symbol provoked a distinct change from the abnormality. Q, showing the abnormality, a picture of a heart. This is the symbol of the heart. Many people believe that emotions come from the heart, and this symbol is used to express positive emotions or a liking towards someone. Omitted. Afterwards, several symbols resembling hearts were seen on the abnormality's body. It seemed to understand that the symbol could be used to express friendliness towards humans. It's nice! Combining the results of the previous 2 experiments, we confirmed that this abnormality is non-hostile to humans and wishes to become friends. Aww! Document number 1, employee David's song. David was famous in this department for his attempts to communicate with the fragment of the universe. He was an intellectual who enjoyed reading philosophical books and gazing at the stars. He held interest in the abnormality, and as such, he got the job. He researched its language and behavior purely out of personal interest. So what became of David? Eventually, he succeeded in entering the domain of the fragment of the universe. However, it was obvious that his small brain couldn't withstand it. He was transferred to the psychiatric ward and died of starvation while singing an unrecognizable song. This is why the abnormality's voice cannot be revealed to the public. Audio record, audio echoes from the universe, currently removed. Document number 2, singing. Why didn't you tell me earlier that the abnormality was responsible for their condition? I have no idea if there's any pattern, but they all show the same strange behavior in the exact same days. Can you imagine a group of patients staring at the sky with dazed faces, wailing strange noises in the corridor at night while everyone is asleep? I had such a difficult time persuading the other patients that they must have been practicing for the company's upcoming Halloween event. Psychiatric treatment and medicine won't help. Coming, coming, still coming. They keep repeating these words, and anything else they utter is not from any language we know. I think sending them to a general hospital is an unwise decision. Doctor from the record deleted ward. Oh. Is it like a harbinger? Is it... Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that. Anyway, we have to suppress some stuff here. Bunch of fruits. Bunch of fruits kind of out and about. How's the health looking? Rose, you're getting your ass beat. Rose, get out of there. How's this looking down here? Oh, yikes. Hang on, how's this looking now? Looking better. How's this looking? Agmongdalai, get out, please. Okay, they're done with theirs. That's perfect. I only have to worry about one now. Okay, it's going well. It's going well. It's going well. They're almost done, actually. I don't have to worry much longer. Perfect. Okay. What do you do about bald? I'm pretty sure they're all bald now. That's unfortunate. Oh, excellent. We actually got... Oh, did I get... I haven't finished the records yet, so let's not do that. Basic information. Forsaken murderer. Yep. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Great. Good. Fantastic. We need a few more things. Have I unlocked everything for you? I have, but I do want to get your stuff still, so let's keep working on you. Level 2s and 3s. Cedric can go do that. Forsaken Murderer. We need someone who doesn't have a level 3. It's probably Agmongdalai once they're healed up. Yeah, everything's fine. We can kind of keep working on stuff. Rose, go do that. Attachment work. Archer, you go work on that. Ooh, it's not going well over there. I'm afraid of what to do with Bald is Awesome. Honestly. I'm a little concerned with what to do there. We're gonna be finishing up here soon. I'll throw Agmongdalai in there, but I think between Cheers and One Sin, probably be done. The trick is with these ones that, like, the more you work them, like, they get training in them. So it means that the employees you have assigned down here, it gets harder and harder. Let's go ahead and finish up Forsaken Murderer. I'm afraid of what to do with Bald is Awesome now that I have all bald employees down here. I guess I could transfer someone down? Like Courtney? But... So I tried attachment. I tried something else. Maybe I just can't work that one, actually? Forsaken Murderer. Let's grab your escape information. What is this? I don't know what this is supposed to be. It's scary, though. Okay, and everyone's done. Work to complete. Awesome. It's a shame. Okay, well, you can't work on that anymore. That sucks. I'm gonna have to move some people down, I think. Or, like, new employee gets added straight down to the information team. Alright, what do we got? O-09-91. This portrait captures a moment. It is what we are destined to lose. T-09-85. Now everything will be just fine. And T-0978. The final chapter ends with the phrase, born again. Okay, D3. Let's see what we get. I don't know what any of these are, so I don't know what to expect. We got a 4, so it's the middle one. Now everything will be just fine. I don't think it will be, actually. Manager, among these 3 letters of the alphabet, A, B, or C, which would you select? Well, C sounds nice. I mean, my name is Clavicle Clive, so, you know, I kind of got at least 3 C's in there. So you've picked one. Good. Now please listen carefully. All right, the letter C. Not a bad choice. Persons who select C believe that the process is more important than the outcome. Therefore, they are good at planning ahead and enjoy change. They'll be able to gain insight and attain inner growth without being confined by the rules. This is a new pastime among the employees. I find it rather uninteresting. There is no scientific basis behind the observations, but it is admittedly a little fun to waste time with these tests. You know, maybe I could imagine whether I would have been this or that kind of person if I were human. Is it too odd for me to think about that? I mean, a little. The letter Z. Zoo. Ox. Hey, that's cheating. That's not a place at all. It doesn't count. Oops, I didn't know you were here, Sephiroth. Yes, it, sir. Sorry, I know we aren't supposed to be slacking during work hours, but he insisted we... What? You started it? You wanted to get back at me for the last time, remember? Shut it, you dork. I'll think about the appropriate response for this case later. You two focus on your work. Of course, Sephiroth, sir. We're sorry. Looks like word chaining is starting to become one of the more popular pastimes here again. Do you happen to enjoy word chaining, Manager? Yes, it begins to get lost in thought. I don't remember this. James, you know you can't enter the cell for work when your mental corruption level is above 80%. It's against the rules. I know. Just this once, please. You know what happens if I fail to finish the assigned work regime? Besides, you know how Sally went in at 82 one time and came out fine? I'm only at 81. Please. Come on, what are friends for? Act so strict and the employees will end up isolating you. It'll be so lonely. Just kidding. Even if all the employees were to hate you, I'll still be your playmate. You know that the word playmate has no place in this corp... Whoops, my bad. Anyway, can I please get to work now? My lord Yesid? Don't forget that I cut you some slack yesterday when we were playing Word Chain. Fine, but just this once. And make sure to take a psychological examination right afterwards. You bet. Thank you, Yesid. See you in a bit. And he died. At times I see hallucinations when I change my clothes. Through the clothing, I can see my skin covered with festering boils. Of course, my body's perfectly fine when I open my eyes. It has come to a point where I've begun to find the sight of my abnormal skin strange and unnatural. I cannot help but ask myself, why is my body intact? Why is it not rotting? I've asked the other Sephiroth about those visions, but it seems I'm the only one who experiences this. Cool! Here's your assignment. 6 attachment works. Okay. 1 sin I can do attachment with. I can also do attachment with, fragment. So that's fine. Those are the only 2 I really have attachment work with, though. I could do attachment with, Shy. I guess. Visualizes damage. Reduce average levels of fear. Let's just do that for the clerks. I know the clerks aren't a huge deal, but, you know. Okay. Maybe we move Courtney down a level. I feel like we might need to move like a bunch of people with hair down a bit. My concern is health levels. True and Rose are looking okay, I guess. We could kind of like just flip some people around here. Move Galena up here. Move True down here. Flip with Cedric. Oops. Rose down here. This also makes it a bit easier to work on the ones because they only 1 or 2s. Because you can't work on Forsaken Murderer anymore. You can both still work on Fragment. You can't work on Fragment though, Courtney. That's a shame. But I need to figure out what the heck to do with... Maybe I just don't deal with bald as awesome, actually. You know what? Maybe I just don't bother with it. Maybe I just don't ding-dang bother with it. Move everyone back up. Cedric, you go back down here. We do need to hire a new employee. Let's give them 2 of each. We got Victor! Let's hire Victor, drop you in here. We can level up some people here. We have the lob for it. Let's go ahead and bump you up and bump you up. Why not? And then Archer, we can also strengthen your health. And then Egoist. Do I haven't had anything? Have I bought anything? I mean, I can put Victor in here, I guess. Okay. Let's start it. Let's start the day. No! Is it that thing? Oh, crap. I don't remember how to deal with this thing. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Okay. We need to do attachment work. Important. We need to do attachment work. Agmongdalai, you go deal with that. Health counter lowered. We need to do attachment work. Let's just focus on doing attachment work. True, you need to work on your attachment a little bit. Let's move. Who also needs attachment work? Who needs the benefits? Archer. Archer needs to be moved down. Where is Archer? Archer, go down here, please. I do want to get these things from Forsaken Murderer, though. I can get PE boxes for this thing. I just don't know how to do it without someone losing their hair. You know? What if we did repression with Victor? I don't know. Then I'm just gonna have everybody bald down here. This thing, though. I think it just saps their health. Which, you know, isn't a good thing. It's not great. I can kind of live with it, though. Okay, that went poorly, apparently. It was normal. Clive off lowered with a normal probability. Okay, we're still at 2, so that's fine. How much do I need? 20 for your stabby? I mean, I'll take it. That stabby's good. I didn't give special stick. That's a shame. Okay, so repression also not going to work here, apparently. I feel like you just sap health. What if we toss, like, Agmongdalai in here? Okay, well, nope, yep, it's just, this is the bald level, apparently. We still need to do attachment work. True, go work on some attachment. Oh, fragments did lower. That's a shame. Cedric, get in there, please. Oh, that's right. You just die. I forgot you just die. Yep. Let's go ahead and retry that day. Let's go ahead and retry that day. Okay. Yep. Yep-a-rooney. Oh, I didn't... Well, no, I did give him a weapon. Well, no, I only have 9 weapons. Sorry, Victor, you don't get a weapon. So, let's go ahead and start that again. Cedric, go do some attachment work, please. Rose, no, don't do Rose. Actually, let's work on Archer. You do some attachment work for me, please. Let's do some attachment work with Victor down here, too. Why not? Why not? Fantastic. The work was bad. Clap off lowered. Yep. Great. Love it. Great. Love it. Fantastic. I'm gonna send True down here, I suppose. Where's True? Is that True? Go down here, please, True. Ooh, that's a good one. Way to go. You're killing it. No, this isn't going well again. I don't know what to do with this. I don't know what to do with Bald is awesome. Boy, that went really well. Holy crap. We can actually get the suit. Which is amazing. Love that. Maybe I just get like a cheap employee. Maybe I get like a cheap agent. Just sacrifice it to the fucking the Baymax Iron Maiden. Yeah, but if they panic during work. Kind of just need to keep working on this one. Laverne, you want to get in there? You want to get in on this action? We need to keep working here too. Archer. If Shy moves, that's great, actually. I have True right there. Well, okay, it stayed in the normal range. And also, we negated it immediately, so that's fantastic. Yeah. Yeah, it's going well. Things are going well. This is going well. I don't really need to worry about Forsaken Murderer. I would like to maybe get these things eventually. Having a heavier hitting red and also enduring red and everything's pretty nice, but it's not necessary. Okay, you're still doing okay. Let's see, just threw Laverne in there. Galena's at a 3 now. Let's throw Mongdalai in there. And let's keep working you level 1s. Archer, get in there. Neutral, huh? That's unfortunate. True, how you feeling okay? Nope. Go back up here, please. Heal up. I don't want you to go in there. I can just ignore Forsaken Murderer unless a Clyfoth Meltdown hits with it. Okay, cool. So we hit all the... We got all our stuff. We got all the attachment work we need to do. Not dealing with this. I'm not even thinking about this. Who needs... Does anybody need these things? We need insight work still? I always need some insight work, actually. Get in there. Okay, excellent. Let's keep working on this attachment work. Egmongdala, you want to go back in there, actually? You didn't hardly take any damage. Get back in there. Get your butt back in there. We can do insight with you. We can do that with Archer, actually. Boost your sanity a little bit more. Yeah, things are fine. Things are going great. Things are going great. Oh, I did unlock Forsaken Murderer's full thing. Yep, I forgot. Doubt. Oh, I forgot about the robots. Oh, the robots are really bad. Okay, I'm gonna read about Forsaken Murderer later. How's the suppression going? Poorly. True, get out of there. Okay, Victor. I'm just like pausing back and forth because I need to flip between the fights. Victor's getting close. Victor, leave. Victor, run. Who's getting hit here? Anybody? Yukari is now. Oh, you're done suppressing. Oh, you guys are awesome. Awesome. To live was a process full of pain. Dope. Cool. Okay, let's read about Forsaken Murderer. An abnormality whose brain is imbued with rage, screams, and malicious cries. There is a wound on his forehead that never seems to heal. He hates everyone and everything. He wears a straitjacket but is as free as any man. No amount of chains and restraints is enough to prevent him from committing violence. He always had to wear a straitjacket. Some say he was a death row inmate from a federal prison. The researchers were always cautious around him. They felt that the straitjacket couldn't contain him. The researchers wanted to study a murderer's brain to prove that innate evil existed. It was difficult to determine who was worse, a man who murdered the innocent with no remorse, or the researchers who wanted to open up his brain to satiate their curiosity. A wide range of medicine and chemicals were injected into him. Some were used for the sake of humanity's future, while others were for new medical techniques. They all had the potential of changing the world. The researchers were getting more and more excited, although they didn't openly express so. It was almost palpable. They said they found a cure, but they never said what was cured. The prisoner spoke less and less. His aggressiveness was suppressed, but at the same time he lost himself. After an extensive review, he was permitted to have the straitjacket removed. It feels like my head is turning into metal. I sometimes hear metallic creaks in my head. As the days passed by, he began inflicting self-harm. He would continuously hit his head on the wall or hard surfaces. He insisted on checking if his head really was turning into metal. One day, they eventually decided to leave him with the hope that he would stop once he was wounded. However, even with blood pouring down his face, he wouldn't stop until his wound was so deep the whites of his skull were peeking through. He had to wear his straitjacket again, but he was no longer feared or monitored like before. A researcher died. It would have been difficult to identify him without his ID card, as his head was violently crushed. Lax security meant that the door was often left unlocked or unattended. The prisoner that everyone believed to be confined was moving around on his knees. My head, turning into metal, folds in my brain, being flattened. He kept repeating strange words, and the final procedure was quickly put into place. Treatment was halted, and he was dissected so his brain could be used for research. How do I know? I sedated him myself. He kept muttering nonsense until the end. Ends begins, ends begins, ends. Or end. Ah. He was dissected. Then how is he here? Huh. Okay. Okay, that was a happy read. That was a good time. Glad I participated. Hey, Egmongdala, you want to go work with that thing? Archer, go work on that. Who needs insight over here? No one really. Rose, sure. That was a good time. That was a good time. Yep. Yep. Can I have down here just in case? True. Sure. Hey, Cedric, you want to go hang out down here? Cool. Awesome. Good work. We're so close to finishing. We need 18 more. Oh, 9 more, excuse me. We could probably get that with one more fragment of the universe. Actually. I mean, Egmongdala, you're doing great. We're just gonna kind of buff you until you can't work there anymore, honestly. This is just in case something happens. Well, nothing's gonna happen, actually. Because we're gonna finish this. In theory, we should get 9. Egmongdala's been killing it with Fragment. So, yeah. Maybe someone needs to be bald to work here now? What do we have instinct with Victor? This feels like a bad idea. Maybe I should just wait until the day. Like the end of the day. Did you only get 8? You animal. Oh no. Well, Victor? This is bad. This is a terrible idea. This is a terrible idea. I'm stopping it now. Rose, go work with one Sid. We are gonna get another Clifoth meltdown though. Oh, that's very bad. Archer, go do this, please. What are we at here? Let's do a repression with True, since you're right there. Okay, that's fine. We are gonna have to hop back in here, though. But that's okay. Okay. We do need to suppress one sin, though. Or maybe not. We have, well... Is it bad to leave the Clifoth going? I don't know. Maybe we just get rid of it. Oh, stop. Okay, excellent. Go ahead and go back up and heal. And then we finish one sin, and we're good. Another glorious day. Maybe they need to be bald. I'm gonna get just a throwaway employee. Awesome, we're done. Call it there. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, bunch of promotions. Excellent. Go. Well, actually, I don't think I'm gonna have enough room for just a throwaway employee. Ooh, this music is a little unsettling. Why is it this? Hello? Manager, is there something wrong? Huh. I actually vaguely remember this. Ah, I see. Yeah. Will you just wait a moment? If you cannot bear to look, you should close your eyes. There, I fixed it. There was a system error. How strange, it shouldn't have been so easily compromised. It's a technology originally developed during the war, now widely used for commercial purposes. It's not that impressive of a technology, really. The human brain is fragile, seeing such a cruel and shocking sight may unintentionally lead to a momentary shutdown of the brain's functions. If a manager like you were to suffer such a reaction, it would be very troublesome for me. So I installed a cognition filter in your display. While the cognition filter functions, dead employees will look like cute dolls splattered with red paint. Abnormalities, even those who could ravage your mental state just by being in your sight, will be reduced to adorable toys on the screen of your office. Trust me, before the cognition filter was installed, many managers lost their sanity on that seat. I cannot allow you to join them. Yeah, I vaguely remember that, actually. That day, James released 2 abnormalities on purpose, and eventually 3 clerks and 4 agents were killed. As you may know, having 2 abnormalities breach and losing 4 agents is rather significant loss of manpower. Of course, it was I who ordered for James to be gunned down. I know the kind of place we work in. I am not regretful for the fact that I was unable to stop him. It's that I regret having developed a personal relationship with him. I was careless with my position, and I let my subordinate exploit me. Chatting, games, yes, all of it was fun. James was a good joker, too. Of course, I had fun playing word chain. We grew so intimate that I would forgive his trivial rule violations. But the price I had to pay for the error I made was not trivial in any way. Manager, this is Lobotomy Corporation. We see body bags every single day. It's a lonely place. Sometimes you will feel the urge to share the distress and anxiety with someone else, to have a friend. But manager, whenever you feel lonely, please remember what happened to me, and try not to make the same mistake I did. You will be able to get over the meaningless death that way. I envy Angela. She is truly a heartless monster. People say that I am too rational. Yes, at the cold-blooded machine. Yes, at the viper. Yes, at the cruel and emotionless. A frigid being who won't even bat an eye at the deaths of dozens of employees. I won't deny that I deserve the reputation. However, whoever built this place has to be a much more cruel person than I am. Sometimes, I wish I were an AI without emotion. A vague sense of sympathy will only cloud your judgment. You are bound to make mistakes that way. Why would they place AIs with emotion to handle the facility if they were well aware that emotion would only get in the way? Do you know the answer? Nope. End the workday without a bad result. Uh-oh. The best course of action is to handle things before everything turns sour. I didn't finish that reading it because I misclicked. It's fine. Okay. Ah, excuse me. Okay, yep. Now we get to visualize damage done. End the workday without a bad result. That's gonna be tricky at best. Let's improve your work. What else can I improve, if anything? I can improve your work speed, true. Oh! Oh! It's so much worse than I could have imagined. Oh my goodness gracious. It actually kind of startled me. Oh! Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, you're still gonna get the improvement. I can improve Archer's work also. Holy crap. Woo! Woo! Okay. Finish the workday without a bad result. I mean, at that point, we kind of just focus on, like, good old reliable stuff. Let's get Courtney working up here. We can work on some insight, maybe with True here. Let's work, where's Archer? Archer, you can go ahead and go down here. Do I need to buy anything from you? Yeah, I still want to buy the spears from you, so we can do some attachment work. Ooh, with Victor. We could do some instinct work over here with Agmongdali. That's it. Oh my goodness gracious. I can get neutrals. I can get normal work results. It's only bad ones that we gotta look out for. And the sooner we get done with the day, the better. Okay, good. We can work on instinct, actually. Who did I send down here? Archer. Let's get your health boosted up, Archer. Why not? Okay, Clifoth on 1 sin. That's great. That's fantastic. I don't know what the hell to do with Bald is awesome. I'm afraid to send in, especially on today's mission where I can't do anything like bad. Rose, go ahead and go in there. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. We only got 10 out of you though. Victor, you need to go back and work on that. Agmongdali, how much do I need for your stuff? 25 for both of them? Okay. Agmongdali, go back in there, please. We can keep working instinct. Let's go ahead and send Courtney in. Let's just keep working on Courtney with well cheers. You know, I could do repression work. I didn't think about that. I could do repression work. Who did I send down there? True? Is that True down there? No, it's Archer. Repression with Archer. Oh! You motherfucker. Okay. Alright. I see how it is. Oh, man. Archer might die. I have to retry. Archer's gonna die. Archer was going to die. I have to retry this. I didn't assign weapons or stuff anyway. That was annoying. That was annoying. Archer, take the spear. Why not? We have more ego suits also. What do we need for persisting black damage? Fragment does? And only... Victor? Who can work on Fragment? Hang on. Victor? Victor can only work on Fragment in the lower level right now. So we should give Victor the black resistance damage. Agmongdali should actually have the better red resistance. Yeah. Just because if they're working with Forsaken Murderer, who I think deals red damage. It might be... Actually, what do you deal? You deal red damage, yeah. So giving Agmongdali that makes that easier on you. Cedric, just take the general damage or damage reduction. Is that everybody? Yeah, that's everybody. Yukari, Archer, you're kind of just in general fine. Yeah, that's fine. And that's fine for weapons, I think. Okay. Okay. Let's try it again. Alright, so Victor needs to work on Forsaken, or not Forsaken, on Fragment. Forsaken is Agmongdali. We can do attachment work. Who should do attachment work with you? Well, actually, we can do insight work. Who needs to boost their insight? Why do you have a negative? Oh, yeah. Fair. Instinct. Courtney here. And we'll send Archer down here. Okay, that's fine. Now, that Clifoth meltdown is going to fuck me, since it was so great last time. Okay. I really should start training. I think we can use Shy as sort of suppression work. Great. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Okay, you're close over there, Archer. It's so tricky to like have to like play the dance with Shy. Oh no, it's bad. That's really bad. Don't do that, actually. Victor, go ahead and get back in there, please. We are going to get a Clyfoth meltdown in a half second here. Let's see how it ends up. Shy, I'd appreciate you not being moody today, please. Okay, what's going on? Oh, that's fine. That's good stuff. That's easy stuff. Courtney, get in there. More instinct work. Agmongdalai, get in there. Let's keep working on insight. We can send True. Let's just work on True. Let's have True keep going in there, boost their insight as much as they can. Cool. Oh, that's good. That's good. I have Archer down there. Get in there, Archer, please. Furry, fast. Yes. Excellent. Perfect timing. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's good. Well, we only got a normal on that. Really? Huh. Okay, I mean, sure, I guess. Victor, get back in there, please. Okay. Courtney, keep working on your instinct, please. Okay, we're gonna have a Clyfoth meltdown. Well, we're gonna have a Clyfoth and we're gonna have the robots. Oh no. Okay. Archer, don't go in there first, actually. That's very bad. You going by yourself is a terrible idea. Retreat, Archer! Okay, how's this fight going? Not great. Laverne is getting their ass beat. Oh, they're done. Never mind, they're fine. Okay, Archer, go ahead and hit in there. Man, they did that immediately. That worked out so well. Alright, you're gonna want got Yukari to get out of there. Awesome. Good stuff. Alright, Courtney, go ahead and keep working on your instinct, please. We can have Victor pop in there. We can have Agmongdalai working there. Yeah. Can we have anybody? We can have... True's fine. True can work on their instinct, or their insight. I am going to want Archer to move back down in a second here, once their sanity kind of recovers a little bit. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, that's going very poorly over there. What's going on? Okay, I mean, that's fine. That's fine. I essentially only have, like, 5 abnormalities I'm working with. That's not a bad. That's a good. Well, I mean, it's a neutral, so I'll take it. Archer, go ahead and head back down there, please. Cool. We have all the weapons and everything from Fragments now. Forsaken Murderer. You can buy the suit at least. Man, that was rough. One more work, but we are gonna have a Clyfoth meltdown in a second here. We can send Agmongdalai in there. This is gonna get tricky. I'm gonna have no level 2s that can work. I mean, Victor can keep working on Forsaken Murder, but I'm gonna transfer someone from Control down into Information, I think. Agmongdalai, go in there and work with Forsaken Murderer. And let's see how this goes. Okay, Clyfoth, Courtney. Oh, this is perfect. I'm gonna even let these run their way through because that's just more training for them. Good stuff. I keep catching a glimpse of True and that horrific mask. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, this is fine. Things are going okay. Things are a-okay. We have enough energy? Yes, we do. But I want to finish these trainings because it does benefit me in the long run. Oh, and we can also buy stuff for Forsaken Murderer, actually. We can buy... Nope, we can't. Never mind, they both got 25. I forgot they were both 25. Awesome. Done. Onion rings. Yeah, I was afraid if Agmongdali's fortitude went up, so now Agmongdali can't work on Forsaken Murderer anymore. Victor's Temperance didn't go up. Victor can work on both now. Or still, I suppose. Okay. That's not too bad. That's not the worst thing in the world. Day 11. Oh no! I'm getting a new level! I'm getting a new layer! Oh no! Okay. What do we have? T-06S27. This is a recording of the day we must never forget. Oh, is this the radio? The radio's kind of funky. It would be a good one for upping my justice training, though. If it is that one. T-02-43. Unsurprising, a single employee volunteered to retrieve the corpse of their cocooned colleague. I don't like that. And T-05-41. Blood covers the whole floor. Screams echo. People are running away. Cool. That sounds horrible also. These all sound very bad. D3, let's see. Let's go. That's a 3, so it's the middle one. Unsurprisingly, not a single employee volunteers to course their cocoon colleague. Great. Great. Hello? Is anyone there? Can you read me? I repeat, is anyone there? You can call me B. I am an insider, someone who knows a lot about the company. Please understand that I cannot reveal my identity. I am going to tell you 3 truths that the company wishes to keep hidden over the following days. Tell me, please, why do you think you were hired by the company? I would like to think it's about my shining personality, my attention to hygiene, and my inability to not follow a task to the letter. You know, things I put on my resume. Should I rephrase that? Let me ask you this then: are you satisfied with your job here? I mean, it's a job, sure. Is that so? Well, I can't judge whether you're telling or not. You're telling the truth. You're the manager, but you don't actually know anything about the company, do you? Would you say I'm wrong? Each time we speak, we'll need to be as brief as possible. I'm ending the call here. Contacting someone for a long period of time is dangerous. Cool, sure. Safety or training team? Safety team. Safety. Patrol. Oh, and it's Netzak. I forgot it was Netzak. Hey, I'm the guy in charge of the safety team. We can exchange names later. Want to open up my department and skip over the managing. Over to managing? Yeah, sure, buddy. I forgot Netzak was safety team. I don't know who I thought that safety team was, but honestly, I didn't think anybody was. I don't know the Sephira. Oh, hey, memory repository. Probably good timing. It's probably gonna end up being my last day too. Okay. I think we need to transfer some people out of information team. Victor can stay in information team, but basically everybody else needs to move. Galena and Agmongdali for sure. Hell, actually probably even Laverne we can move over. Cedric, you can kind of stay as a backup. Courtney, you have 2 in fortitude. You could work on Forsaken Murderer. True, you could work on both. I have 9 lob. So I could hire 3 people, each with 3 lob to boost them. Core suppression? Oh, I don't like that. Yeah, let's go ahead and hire some people. Let's just give them both. We have Ruby. We're going to have Harry. And we're going to have Frank. Very intense. We'll hop Frank down in information. We do have to equip them with things. Okay, maybe we need to move Laverne with Stabby, and we give someone in information. Let's give Frank a sanity stick, and then we'll give Ruby and Harry that as well. I don't think it really matters a whole lot. Then we have Regret, which reduces red damage taken, which is pretty dang good. Forsaken Murderer does red damage. What if we did Courtney there? And we give her Regret to reduce the red damage taken. And it's weak to white and blue still, of course, but that should be fine. Maybe, so we have red is endured. Red and white, actually. Weak to black. So maybe we give Laverne... Where's Laverne? We give Laverne the super resistance to black damage. And then we kind of just fill everybody else out. So Ruby, Harry, and Frank here. Yeah, that seems okay. It's not great, but it's not terrible either. Okay, yeah. I still don't know what the hell to do with these. Yeah. Okay. What do we have up here? What is this? Oh, it's just a bunch of spiders. I don't like that. Do we just sacrifice Frank to Bald? It's gonna be bad, but it's fine. I still need things from Forsaken Murderer, so we should have Courtney working on that. We can train up other people's things here. Let's work on Ruby's attachment. Let's work on Instinct with... Boy, you're all kind of the same, aren't you? 37, 34, Archer. Let's send... What if we just make Harry like Or let's send Yukari down here. Where's Yukari? Down here to work on this. This thing, I guess Instinct. Let's try it with... Well, you're all really good, actually. Galena. I don't feel good about it. I don't think it's great. Because it's spiders, but we're going to figure it out. Okay, it does red damage. That's unfortunate. What is, Okay, yeah, you're gonna fail that, and that's fine. I know you're going to. I was planning for it. Okay, actually, it's not going too poorly. If you spend fun with the everything will be fine if you just ignore them. No, that's horrible. Okay, Instinct went really well. That was still a normal? I'm sorry? Oh, that's really bad. What reduces Clifoth for this thing? Okay. Employees with Prudence level 1 squash the spiderlings. Turn those who harness children into cocoons? Oh, no. When cleaning the unit as part of insight work, no, it was quickly turned to... Okay, so don't do insight work. And you can't have Prudence level 1. Luckily... Okay, everyone over here does not have insight, so it just doesn't like insight work. Okay. That's actually good that I have this over here. Galena, go back and do more instinct, I guess? You actually got a PE box out of that! Rank, really? That's honestly astounding. Let's keep working on rubies. Let's keep working on instinct. Yukari's working on stuff. What was it? Archer. Holy crap, you got a perfect over here? Courtney. Okay, let's give it a second. 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 Okay, I'll take neutral. I'll take neutral. Now what if we did Frank again? What happens if you're bald and you work on this thing? It's still neutral. I don't like that. Okay, we got 12. Did I pause? Okay, I did pause. We can get the basic information. Spider Bud. Does red damage. Oh, you straight up cannot get a good out of this. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm assuming that means a normal result just automatically brings the Clifoth counter down. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I don't like the implications of that. Not one insy bincy bit. Galena, get in there. Keep working that thing. We need to keep working on attachment stuff. And we're going to keep working on Archer's this. Oh, God. God, that's bad. How'd you get a bat on that? How about you go back and heal up? You got the... Well, I guess you did a normal one, didn't you? That's fair. Are you going to turn Galena into a spider? I'd appreciate it if you didn't. I'd really love it if you didn't do that, actually. Okay, we're about to have another meltdown. Or we're going to have things. What do I want to do? 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 Kind of want to just... Archer, go handle this. Okay, we can get this. Spider-Boat's cocoons produce PE boxes. Additional cocoons mean a greater number of produced PE. Oh! So this is one of those abnormalities where if you sacrifice agents to it, then you get more PE boxes. Okay. That's unfortunate. Yeah, okay. Instinct. Insight, I'm assuming, just don't do it. Yep, don't do it. So, instinct work is good. Oh. You get glasses. Red eyes. Works as plus 3, works... Ooh, that's kind of fun. Okay. Oh, hey! Bold is awesome! Got some work done! Let's finish. Let's file these. You still seem to be keeping your silky hair. You've been struck by the bald is awesome beam. If you don't work now, every employee, including you, will lose all their hair and become bald within a month. It's not too late. 3, 30, 29, 28. Great. You know what? What if we just have... Let's just have Frank do that again. Frank isn't the best for suppressing anyway, since he's such a low-level employee. Yep. Suppress the fruit. Suppress the fruit. And suppress the... Actually, Yukari... no, it's fine. Everyone go suppress fruit, please. Now I have to manage 3 different fights, though, which I'm not a huge fan of. Especially with the Fruit of Understanding. The Fruit of Understanding is brutal. Okay, that's... It's not fine, but they're okay. How's this fight going? They're fine. They're fine. Awesome. Awesome. They complied with nothing, and they simply do. Okay, everybody, go home, heal up, please. Short of Frank, who's working with Bald is awesome. Phenomenally, might I add. Doing so well. I'm assuming it can't escape. Yeah, it doesn't escape. Insight work. Oh, insight work is not the way to go with that. Interesting. Frank, how you holding up? So don't do insight. Let's just keep working on your repression, huh? Let's see if repression works. Let's do some more attachment. Wait, what is... Okay, yeah, instinct is the way to go with this one. Let's work on instinct. Galena, go ahead and head back in there. If you give me 12, that gives me 6. I only need 12, actually, so both of these and I'll be done. Mostly I just want to get more information on this. We don't have everything from Forsaken Murderer. We don't even have any weapons from Forsaken Murderer yet, in fact, but that's fine. Well, we might be able to do another day, actually. We're at 10 now between the two. 11, 12 are golden. But I might be able to buy some more information on these, so that's mostly what I'm going for. Yeah, so go and buy this. You're bald. Bald is awesome. Keep calm and go bald. Yep, deals black damage. How about instinct work? Very low also. Huh, okay. And Spider Bud. We can buy the escape information. Works test rate up 6%. 6%? This doesn't escape. That's very interesting. Oh, it's only a Teth. I guess that is the second level. Huh. I'll take it. Very easy day. Very easy day. I want to go. I want to see how far I can get before I have to do a memory reposit thing. Ugh. Oh, excuse me, I'm stretching. Okay. So what we have, T-0-99. Please eat my dreams. No, thank you. I'm dream intolerant. We have O-04-100. The more blood it has, the more beautiful it is. Don't like the implication. And O-01-12. She was so talkative before, yet in the end, loneliness was the only listener. Oh, do I still have the opportunity to get her? Maybe I'll get her. I'd love it. Her weapon is so funny. If I remember right, I think it's just a shotgun. Like, it's nothing fancy about it. Just a shotgun. All right. D3, let's go. It's a 1. Oh, no. I'm dream intolerant, though. I just said that. What do you think of the Sephiroth? Don't you find them somewhat lacking in certain ways? You have the liberty to disregard whatever they may say. However, please be kind to them. This is the burden we must bear if we want to advance their department, so to speak. I have never had any serious discussion with them. They seem to be uncomfortable conversing with me, most likely due to the fact that I am a superior being. Wow! Okay. Even if they are secretly jealous of my superiority, there is nothing they can do to change that. After all, I am the most advanced AI in this company. Wow. Alright. It seems that Zek has yet to show up. Man, why did the meeting room have to be so far away? You already know my name, right? Got anything else to say? Nah. Great, I'll see you later then. You look a little dumbfounded. Yeah, this isn't the kind of place where we preach how we're so honored to have you as your manager and whatever. Well, not like you were expecting that anyways. That's right, I'll be level with you. I don't like my job. Man, I fucking hate it here. I really want to quit if I could, but I can't, can I? I'm here against my will. I don't know what grand ambition or aim compelled you to stand here where you are, but I don't care either. There were like 40 different words I added there. Reality, I remember ended up that I misclicked. I never wanted to be responsible for keeping others alive. Whoever's assigned me here, they were totally wrong giving me the job. I feel helpless. Employees die every day. There'll be no one to remember them. No one to honor their sacrifice. Cool! End the day without a single death. Does that include clerks? Because I have bad news. The safety team is in charge of, well, the safety of the employees. Employees' safety. You'll understand how hard to maintain them once you try it firsthand. If we're counting clerks, this might not be possible for me. If we're not counting clerks, I think we're golden. Alright, got 15 minutes left on the stream. Probably finish this day and then call it, honestly. Okay. Let's go ahead and move Cedric over here. Maybe we do just buy a sacrificial... Oh, wait, no. No, I can't do that now. I can't check out fucking the Baymax Maiden because that means someone's gonna die if I do it wrong. Beans. Alright, fine. We're gonna hire just a new employee. Let's give him just everything at all. Give him tail. Welcome to the team. Can I boost anybody's work? Yes, I can boost your temperance by 1. Confirm. Cedric, how's your... Okay, your prudence is fine. You won't get eaten by spiders. Could you imagine saying that offhanded to an employee? Okay, no, you're good. You won't be eaten by spiders. Like, that's horrific. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me adjust in my chair. All right. What do we need to do here? What do we got? What is this? Okay, it's a sheep. I don't know what to do with this information though. You know what, Galena? What if we just keep like boosting the heck out of your instinct there? And then we're gonna keep working on... Courtney's got a level 3 now. I guess we can start working on Victor's instinct? Gimtail. I didn't equip Gimtail with anything. I'm so dumb. Oh well, it's fine. Let's just start boosting Victor. Courtney can't really do a whole lot down here anymore. That's fine. Do we have everything for this yet? No, we do not. Frank, you know what to do, buddy. Go repress the shaving equipment. Aside from that, we can work on attachment work. Who's got the lowest temperance? Archer does. Archer, you go ahead and do that. We can boost instinct over here. We can also boost insight, actually. Maybe boosting insight. Boosting sanity seems like a good call here. Yukari can work on that. Meanwhile, I guess, who's got poor? I guess Harry. I didn't equip Harry with anything either. No, I did equip Harry with stuff. Harry, where are you? Go down here, because you're going to start working on that. I think that's everybody. I don't know what to do with you, though. Maybe... Insight? That seems dodgy at best, but we're going to try it. Laverne, get in there and work on the sheep, please. Oh, wait, did I not attack? Did I assign anybody with these? Am I dumb? Archer, you work on that. And I wanted insight with Yukari here. Why did you not get assigned? Boy, we're gonna, like, immediately hit a Clifoth meltdown. We use the fragment alone. Fragment's fine. I can't have anybody die, so I can't experiment with this thing yet. Yep, everything's fine. Everything is A-okay. Yeah, we're gonna have a meltdown here immediately. Okay, so insight, not the play with the sheep. Got that. How did you get a normal with the well cheers? You suck. Good on Forsaken Murderer. Good with one sin. Spiderbud cannot have anything other than normal. Awesome. That's cool. That's rad. Ooh, that's really good too. Like, that's kind of like the Welcher suit, just, you know, a step better. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. An abnormality that takes the form of a giant spider guarding its domain in darkness. It's difficult to see the abnormality with bare eyes. Small spiderlings skitter around the floor. Our proud employee, Peter, entered the abnormality's containment unit one day. When he shone the flashlight on the floor, small little spiders skittered away from the light. When Peter squashed one of the spiderlings by accident, a giant spider descended from the ceiling. Peter was dragged to the ceiling in only a moment. The cocoon employee hanging off the ceiling of the containment unit will be a healthy meal for the spider's offspring. Unsurprisingly, not a single employee volunteered to retrieve the corpse of the cocoon colleague. Excerpt from an animal encyclopedia. A fact often overlooked by many is that victims trapped in a spider's cocoon are actually not dead. The prey is in fact slowly dying within. Their death is postponed so they can be kept fresh for later consumption. A spider's poison contains a toxin that permanently damages the heart, eventually leading to death. Insects trapped in the pitch-black cocoons have no choice but to wait for the spiderlings to feed on them, feeling their heartbeat slower and slower, omitted. Except from the head of the welfare department's letter, we do appreciate your suggestion, however, our own research indicates that your concerns are unlikely to be true. Furthermore, it is proven that the presence of a cocoon in the containment unit increases the energy output. For these reasons, we will not implement a rescue procedure for employees who are caught by Spiderbud, as it is against our interest. However, we will allocate more resources into researching the specimen in the future, per your opinion. Please be advised that disrupting the atmosphere of your workspace by spreading unconfirmed rumors is against the code of conduct and may even be subject to penalties, including dismissal. Lobotomy always values the welfare and choices of its employees. Head of the Welfare Department, Lobotomy Corporation. There's an eerie rumor spreading among the employees. It's not out of the ordinary for a rumor or two to spread in a company like this, but it is interesting that the number of alleged witnesses seems to multiply. The rumor says the following: whispers can be heard in the containment unit at night. It was the voice of Alex, who went missing a few days ago. They say the voice wept in terror, asking to be saved from the darkness. Don't like that. Don't like that last bit. I could have done without that. Okay. It doesn't escape, though, which I do love. I am all about things not escaping. Also, better red damage weapon. Pretty good. I do like this suit, though. You can only have one suit, though? That's unfortunate. Keep working on that, Galena. I want to get... So insight really wasn't the play here. I mean, we got a normal out of it. And that's fine, I guess. Can I buy... Yes, okay. Perfect. And are we good here? No, not yet. Oh, it's just low in general for this thing. Oh, that sucks. I love this suit. It's just a tough thing. Okay, hang on. We got an advertisement here. Warning, you have been hit by the baldy bald psychological attack. If a non-bald person reads this, they'll be granted the privilege to go bald at an extremely rapid pace. If you want to stop from this happening, you must be assigned to work on this abnormality. In addition, if you find 10 or more strands of hair in the morning, you're going to peruse the company article at least 3 times. Bill, I had an amazing dream today. Brian, what? Did you win the lottery or something? Bill, when I got to work, everyone here was bald, including you, maybe even people outside of this corporation. Brian, I think you've been pretty stressed lately. Why don't you go take counseling? Employee Bill suffered an unfortunate accident with singing machine that day. Oh, this references singing machine. That's interesting. Singing machine sucks. I don't want to get that one. Right after the incident, abnormality Bald is Awesome appeared in the facility. We all cherish the memories of Bald Bill. Oh, interesting. So Bill is the abnormality after he got eaten by the singing machine. Oh, that's interesting. If one comes in contact with the abnormality, they will talk or write about the positive aspects of baldness for about an hour and ultimately make themselves go bald. If you become bald, you can save time because you don't have to wash and dry your hair anymore, allowing you to be richer than others. No adverse reactions will happen if a bald employee is assigned to work with the abnormality. The bald don't have to worry about hair loss. If a non-bald employee is assigned, they will shave off their own hair. Bald people can even reflect light off their head and blind their opponents like a solar flare. This abnormality's goal is to make every single human on Earth bald. We won't need light bulbs in our facility if there are more bald employees because reflects off their heads. I assume they're supposed to say light reflects off their heads. This will allow us to save a tremendous amount of our budget. If a non-bald employee is sent to work with the abnormality, it'll produce less energy. Well, yeah. Did you know that every single noble in Europe during the Middle Ages was bald? They changed their wig every day. We've just added some new rules to the company code of conduct. If you ever spot a triple X mocking their coworker with alopecia areata, they will be labeled as a hirsute and will be banned from using the lounge for an indefinite period. They will also be forbidden from joining the company's debate club, Questioners of the Absence of Bald Barbies, the Gourmet Meetup, Octopi Over Squid, and the environmental protection group Save the Bald Eagles. These regulations will be lifted as soon as the rubric's hair strand count goes below 1. Lastly, I dedicate this article to employee TH, who is quietly taking balding medicine next to me right now. What the hell did I just read? What was that? I mean, I still want to get these things here. Oh, that's a ranged light weapon. That's actually really good. I am a fan of that. Okay, this is going to trip a Clyfoth, which is for Spider Bud. Great, I guess. Keep training your depression, Frank. Doesn't really matter. I'm working on Archer's attachment? Yeah, Archer's attachment and Yukari's Insight. I guess let's try... Can I buy anything with this, actually? I can. What's repression look like? Low. What about attachment? Get out of the way. Oh, hi. Wait, this is Zayn? No. It just has a lot of guidelines. Oh, no. What's attachment work? Who's saner? Laverne? Go try that. I'm a little afraid. Oh, nope, never mind. I do still want more Forsaken stuff, so let's just keep having... Let's have Victor keep working on that. I want Harry to go down here. That's fine. We've got everything for Spider Bud, except I want to get the weapons and stuff. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this is fine. Everything is going okay. Oh, wait, Spider-Man. Galena, get back in there, please. We can buff the hell out of Galena. Okay, yep. Yep. You're bald, you're bald, you're bald. Okay, that went well. That went very well. Let's get some managerial guidelines. Well, I could get this and that would help work success chance. Okay, yeah, so it's just attachment work. We can get the first managerial guideline. Any employee with temperance under level 2 will fall asleep after working on the abnormality, never to reawaken. Good. Good. Great. Love that. That's fantastic. I guess Laverne, you can keep working on that. Yeah. Really nothing else going for it. We can get the suit for the spiders. Actually, let's go ahead and proc Archer over here, because this will start the thing. Unfortunately. And when we're gonna have red? What's red? Is that the clowns? Is that the jesters? That's gonna be a problem. I don't like that. Well, you're gonna finish that before Archer even gets to one sin. Yeah, that's really bad. That's really bad, actually. Please suppress. Oh, crepes. This is information team. Please suppress that as well. And then this one, I need the... Can I not select it? The control team to suppress that. That's really bad. That's really bad. That's really bad. Like, they drain PE boxes, but I think they also drain Clyfoth counter. Or, like, once the PE boxes are gone, then they drain Clyfoth. Which is just super bad for me. Safety team is done. Excellent. These guys are suppressing this still. Yeah, that's really bad. Okay. So Fragment is at 1 still. Oh, come on. Go suppress this. Laverne, you can heal up. Holy crap. I'm going to pause for a second, actually. I have 13. I can get basic information. Helps with work speed. Void Dream. That's frightening. I don't know how I feel about that. Void Dream feels like it might, Void Dream feels like it might escape. Okay, no, we're good. Okay. Everybody, just go chill for a second. We dealt with it. We're also really close to finishing, which is amazing. I love that for me. I would like to try and finish Void, or get some more for Void Dream, though. I just want to, like, Laverne, keep working on it. Why not? I need 29 to go. Keep working on Spider. Victor, you work on that as well, please. We'll send Frank down here, too. Why not? And then... that should be enough. I think that'll be enough. I only need 29. Get 5 from here, 12. Oh, that's going poorly up here. Maybe not. Maybe it won't be enough. Oh, it all went so bad. What happened? Guys, what happened? Oh, no, we're done. Okay. We got 8 of these, huh? Okay. Let's just go ahead and grab some more managerial guidelines then. When the root's bad, the Clyfoth counter decreased. Oh, crap. So the Clyfoth counter can't. So this can escape. When Void Dream escaped, its light put every employee who came into contact with it asleep. They woke up when the manager shook them. Do I need to, like, click them? Void Dream eventually returns to containment unit of its own volition. Warning, attempt to suppress the abnormality will provoke it, transforming into an extremely hostile entity. This is designated Void Dream-1. Oh! Okay. That's good to know. Okay, now I have all the weapons for that also. Can I buy anything here? Can I buy the suit? The ego suit? Yeah, it's okay. It's not even as good as, like, One Sins or anything like that. 20 for the ego weapon here. I guess we're done, actually. Yeah, look at that. Proceed to next day. Sure. Yep, I'm going to read through all this, and I'm going to call it a day there. I guess I should roll, shouldn't I, huh? So what do we have? O-02-101. Those who succeed in the hunt are granted with one of the very feathers that countless hunters once yearned for. That sounds bad. O-01-64. Sadness says, "Begone, pass away," but greed seeks eternity. Seeks deep, deep eternity. That also sounds very bad. And then F-01-69. Nice. This magical bullet can truly hit anyone just like you say. Huh. Well, let's see what we got. D3, let's go. 2. Oh. It's the hunt. Which feels bad. That one feels like the worst of the bunch. The first truth I will tell you is, do not trust the AI at your side. In this day and age, most AI possess an intellect of at least 10 regular people combined. I don't think that's how intellect works, but okay, sure. Some can even imitate human emotions with ease. However, they can do things that you are not aware of yet. For example, some AI can lie. Or rather, to be more precise, they can withhold information. If the controller of an AI is given the order to not share specific information, It has no obligation to tell the truth to anyone other than that controller. Some advanced AI may exploit such an order to tell lies, reinterpreting the meaning of the command. I've programmed an AI before. Well, participated in the programming, to be exact. That's how I know for a fact that an AI will not necessarily tell the truth. In case you doubt what I'm saying, I will send you a program for your monitor that I have developed myself. This key will function like Pinocchio. What? The nose will lengthen. The color red means untruth. This is a test version, so it can only be used once. What? 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 I shut my eyes. I feel like I'm in another place altogether. I see a different world, one I belong to. I think I remember doing something there, hoping to save someone else's life. But here I am now. What's the point of saving an employee's life if you're just gonna watch them die the very next day? What's the point of delaying the inevitable? Those who work here have no future. None of those little things called plans and dreams. No self-reflections, no hopes to become a better person tomorrow. All that's a luxury they can't afford. Why must I wake up and endure yet another day? Why do I have to bear the pain and get through it all, knowing tomorrow is going to be just as dreadful? We're just lemmings running straight for the edge of the cliff. Oh, the drop! Right at that line! Speaking of, could we get a vending machine for beer? We're gonna die. Might as well get wasted before we drop dead. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. You ask for a vending machine, you get a bar. That was Angela that said that. You know I can't do something like that, Netzak. Don't get out of line, Netzak. Consider this a friendly warning. You know what's coming if you utter such nonsense, useless nonsense one more time. I'd sure love to see you make it happen to me, ma'am. Yeah, just keep ignoring me all you want. How typical. What's more important than keeping the employees alive is making sure they're sane. If you aren't careful, their minds might suffer permanent damage for the rest of their lives. You'll see that keeping up sanity is much harder than keeping them alive. And the day without a single employee going into a panic. I've done that so far. I've done that pretty well so far, I think. Yeah, sure. Let's expand this. Sure, why not? All right. I'm going to get to a point where I can... Oh, hello. Increase HP recovery. The department generates... Hello, quickly. Oh, run regenerators even when there are abnormalities. That's kind of nice. The department regenerators will continue to run at a decreased rate even if the main room is invaded by hostile entities. The regenerators will continue to heal our employees with the help of a formula differentiating allies and enemies. That's kind of nice. In the event that, like, someone gets worked into one of the main rooms, they still will be fine. I guess maybe it's time to move Courtney up to the safety team. Yeah. The rest of you guys can keep working in the information team, but I think Courtney needs to get moved up. Kim Nari, I'm so sorry. We're gonna run an experiment. I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and up your temperance. Frank, you're doing so well. I have 4 lob point. Have I boosted anyone's? Wow, I have boosted. I mean, Archer's been working on Justice for a little bit, so that's pretty rad. I wonder if I could... Ooh! Cedric! Did I boost your Justice when I got you? I am a fan of that. What if we give Victor a boost to his Justice as well? Kim, I'm sorry. I'm not wasting a point on you. Yeah. And then... I assume this just saves. I'm hoping it just saves. If it doesn't, well... So be it. But, that's where I'm going to call it. So I'm going to go ahead and, pop back over to this screen here. Yeah, that's what I'm going to call it there. So, thanks for watching. I don't think anybody showed up, but that's fine. I'm still kind of starting out here, so that's okay. But yeah, probably gonna keep going with this a little bit. I'm just gonna keep going with it. I don't really have any other games planned out right now. I just kind of keep going through with this one. So that's all I have really. So if you're watching the VOD later, thanks for sitting around and watching. And I stream Saturdays at what is it? 2 p.m. Eastern time, I think is what it is. So yeah. come by, hang out a little bit, have some fun, play some Lobotomy Corporation. Got made it to like day 11, day 12. That's pretty good. That's over half where I had like where I stopped. So I think it'll slow down a bit as things get more complicated, of course. But yeah, I'm in a good spot. I think I'm in an okay place. I haven't restarted that much. I only restarted what, twice? That's not too bad. I'll take it. So thanks for watching, everybody. So I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to like, subscribe, join me for streams, everything like that. Leave a comment with everything you like. It's a good time. It's a good game. I really like this game a lot. So I hope you enjoyed it if you're watching this later. So anyway, I'm rambling. That's all I've got for you. Thanks for watching, and take care of yourselves. Bye, everybody.